Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully, you guys get the notification. I am awake, oddly enough, and I wanted to kick the bobos with you guys. I hadn't decided exactly what we were going to do. I just said maybe if you guys jump in, we'll figure it out if anyone gets the notification and anyone is actually not having big fun on a Saturday night. Okay? I just want to pop in and say hey to y'all, even if we're not doing anything. Hopefully, y'all get notifications. I don't know if anyone's gonna see that I'm Rick James, bitch. We'll see. But if y'all do get the notification and y'all jump in and y'all want to chop it up, hey, L Queen, I'm Rick James, bitch. Do not get me started already. Hey, big dude, I'm Rick James, bitch. Bitches, show Charlie Murphy your titties. Somebody gave me a really good idea in the chat the other day that I should dress up like him for Halloween. They started with you should go sing karaoke. And I'm like, that's not a bad idea. Then I got to thinking like, well, if I'm going to do that, I should dress like him. Then they like, why don't you be him for Halloween? Now I got a whole idea creating a whole video. I got to get the whole get up though. Because I can blow. Hey, unapologetic poet. That dude fried me. Y'all know I told y'all I'm silly as hell. And I got a sense of humor. If you was going to kick it with me in real life, you're going to have to be able to take a joke because that's what I do. My niece said that I was a troll before. I've been a troll before trolling is a thing. She's like, I already know when I walk into your house, TT. I already know when I walk in there what type of stuff you and my oldest son, what you and him gonna be on. Y'all just the same. Y'all both. I don't ever know when y'all telling the truth and when y'all joking about some stuff because y'all trolls. You was a troll before the internet. See, like I said, I burn people in real life. So funny. It's funny. And he caught me completely off guard. He fried my ass to the point where I've been hearing Rick James for 3 days in my head. I could walk past the mirror, cold-blooded. Little motherfucker. But hey, y'all, hey. I definitely want to get on and kick it. I know a few people be wanting Q&A, but we don't have to. We don't have to do Q&A, but I could do anything I want to do. We can kick it because I'm kind of awake. I'm kind of lively. That weekend read hit. That was for all signs. And when I did it, I had no idea what was gonna come out, but I definitely got the confirmations that it was true in other ways. For sure. Oh, I know. Hold on. Oh, here. Let me show my friend something. Share. Copy link. Yeah, hold on. Y'all, I'm getting old. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, but he fried me. But all is fair. I can't get mad at this jokey joke stuff because I started this jokey joke stuff. I'm the joke queen. I just told him I'm going to get you back. That's what I know. I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you back. I told him. Leslie, did you check your email? Okay, you haven't listened yet. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. I am starting to enjoy reading again too. I'm feeling it. I'm getting it back. I did make a decision this evening though. Cause y'all know I went to computer school. Year before last, I went to computer school. Actually, it was last year. Yeah, year before last, I went to computer school. So I learned something about IT infrastructure and internets and interwebs and algorithms. And I've decided that all other signs and collective reads, I'm going to post on my other channel. The set of instructions for this channel is clearly Pisces. And I think that because it's clearly Pisces, that mostly Pisces get the notifications and mostly Pisces get steered to this channel. But I am feeling very inspired by my messages lately, I feel like I have to get this show on the road. So I'm definitely going to I'm going to start uploading all the collective reads, because I've been wanting to do collective reads. It's just been on my spirit to tell everybody business, not just Pisces business. I want to tell everybody business. I've been feeling like doing that, so I'm going to do that from my other channel and kind of see where that goes. I don't have anything to lose at this point, because Pisces are going to watch this channel regardless. It's the other signs that may not catch it, but I do want to catch them if I can. So I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, I want to tell everybody's business. I do. So I'm going to start posting them on the other channel. A lot of y'all already follow it. Y'all may catch it, and y'all may see it coming up in the subscription feeds and stuff, but I'm definitely going to start doing that. I told myself I can't decide if I want to do like 3 signs a day, like 3 water, 3 fire, 3 air, or do I want to do one of each a day or something like that. But I definitely want to make sure that I do collectives, and I do want to start doing those other signs. I am going to start uploading them to Touch by Key. I sure am. I just feel like I'm super duper extra super duper tapped in right now, and I want to get it out. I need to express it. It needs to be seen, you know. This face belongs on the tube. All right. It's about 10 of y'all in here. I don't know who business I'm going to tell real quick. I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm going to tell somebody business. Now, don't go waving your hands in the chat if it ain't your business. If you don't want nobody to know your business and it's yours. Remember what I always say. A hurt dog holler. We will never know if you that hurt dog if you don't holler, okay? Yeah, but you know why they hit, Leslie? Like I said, it's that weird way that we're all connected. You understand what I'm saying? It's that weird way. It's bigger than all of us. Like, it is. It's bigger than me. You know, it's no way that I could, you know, I'm always amazed. It's no way I could do what I do if it wasn't something very much, way more infinite and bigger than myself. Leslie, I started singing Uncle Charlie the last time I did the Q&A for you. I told you, I said, I don't even know why that's in my head. I don't know a bunch of his music, but I just kept hearing that song, I Could Do Magic. I said, that's Uncle Charlie. Never knew, sis. And you ain't the first time that's happened to me. I was doing a Q&A before, and I remember asking a girl, like, is he a party promoter or like working a club or a DJ? And she said, that's his name. I said, what's his name? She said, DJ. I could have fell out of my damn chair. So, yeah, I got to put this show on the road. I got to put some hustle behind this muscle. So let's see. Let me see who business I could get in real quick. I don't know whose business it's going to be. Uh-oh, who in denial? Somebody is in denial thinking that they're going to just wait for something. Yep. Somebody is in denial. They think, okay, let me tell y'all what I'm seeing. I don't know what this about. And then, this is messy. There's somebody that's in complete denial. They refusing to see something that's clearly in front of them. They think they could wait something out, and they letting others influence them to do this. They letting other influences intervene and manipulate them into waiting. They letting other influences keep them in fucking denial. And here's what's the tee-hee about this for whoever I'm reading for. This energy gonna be tripping on you and be mad at you. They're gonna have to hold a grudge with you about this whole thing. And it's some gossip. It's some rumors, some petty conversations. Yeah, somebody gonna try to blame it all on you. Somebody is being made a fool out of. Listen, I don't know what the fuck this is about. I don't know what this is about. But I see somebody is in complete fucking denial. They're refusing. They're dismissive. They're not facing reality about something. They're not facing reality. They figure they're just gonna wait. And there's other influences involved. There's other influences or third parties or other things that's intervening, that's manipulating them to think that this is okay. Or convincing them to wait or manipulating them to do this. And as sure as your name is Rick James, bitch. They gonna be tripping on you and holding a grudge. I feel like they're going to end up holding a grudge and they're going to be tripping on you too. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna get a little tarot. Is this resonating for any of y'all? I know it ain't that many of y'all in here, but this is very specific. This is very specific. They are in complete denial. They are not facing reality. They contradicting themselves. They're in denial. And they keep thinking that they're going to wait. They think they're going to wait. And they letting others intervene and manipulate them into doing this. And again, I feel like they're going to end up holding a grudge, but they also going to be tripping on you. They're going to hold a grudge against you for some reason. Listen, I also heard too, they're gonna hold a grudge at you because you didn't let whatever this is make a fool out of you. You didn't let something make a fool out of you. You didn't let whatever this influence was make you the fool. Right? Yeah. Do y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about? Okay, I'm gonna clarify, see who business I'm getting into. Let me see who this happening for. Give me one for this denial. Who in denial, spirit? Just tell me. Give me a hint. Depending on what you say, I might not even tell them. Oh, the Two of Cups. This is soulmate. Some of y'all got the Two of Cups in denial. Somebody could be in denial about a relationship or a connection, but I do feel like it's somebody a little close. The Seven of Cups. See? I hate to rain on some of y'all parades, but some of y'all soulmate. Now, y'all know Two of Cups does not have to be lover, right? This doesn't have to be, oh, my forever, happily ever after person. We soulmates come in all shape, forms, and sizes, right? Your soulmates could be your pets. They could be your children. This could be your mother, your sister, your man, your brother, your woman, you know. But some of y'all, your soulmate with the Seven of Cups, yeah, this is delusional. I'm telling you. They're in denial. They can't see the forest for the trees. Or in the words of my grandmama, Ida Mae, you don't know the war is over. Yeah. Look at my cat. I see his tail. Yeah, for some of y'all, who is this? The fool. See, look at this fool. See? And I do feel like they also letting influences. Give me one more for this denial. Yeah, some of y'all soulmate don't know the war is over, baby. The Ten of Swords, what I tell you? Man down. They don't want to see the truth about a situation. The Ten of Swords. Look, strength. See, this is somebody who is very stubborn. Very stubborn. I get a very, very stubborn energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. It's not over, but it is over, but it's not over, right? The Ten of Swords. Somebody is in denial. They don't want to see that something is over. They may not want to see the betrayal. They may not want to see that they've been backstabbed. They may just not want to see some shit is over. Here's your strength. If someone can be strong, it is presenting the opportunity for an Ace of Pentacles. Let me see what they waiting on. What's this waiting about? I'm just gonna wait. I'll just wait. Nine of Cups. I'll just keep waiting and wishing. Gonna just keep waiting and wishing. I wish this would hurry up. Who is this? What is this, King of Pentacles? Uh-oh. Now it's getting personal. Now I done got personal. What am I talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? What am I talking about? Waiting and wishing here, King of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands. Hey, Ree, how you doing? Give me one more for this waiting energy. The Lovers. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to be chosen. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, the Six of Wands. I'm gonna wait to be acknowledged. I'm gonna hope for the best. Hope I get what I wish for. They're not gonna get it either. Seven of Wands. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is about. Let me see who the influences are. So, again, I got somebody here that's in complete denial. I feel like this is someone close to you. I'm not going to say it's you because I feel like whoever this is going to they're going to be salty balls and they're going to be tripping on you. They're going to hold a grudge. They're going to have a grudge and then they're going to come tripping on you in some kind of way. Now, it may not be just tripping on you. They just may want to, like, trip off of you and, like, that kind of shit. But, like, I do feel like it's going to be somebody tripping off you a little bit. Oh. Okay, y'all. For some of you, I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. This ain't for all y'all, but this is for some of y'all for sure. For some of y'all, it's somebody who is not facing reality. They refuse to believe that something is over between you and them. They refuse to believe that you have dismissed them and it's over. They keep thinking that if they wait with the 9 of Cups and the Lovers, they gonna get what they wish. You gonna come back. And they may be letting other people influence them to that, right? They may be letting other people influence them. They may be killing time with third parties. They may be letting third parties get in the way of maybe apologizing or coming towards you. They could even be manipulating to think like, yeah. Remember how many of y'all that done seen Baby Kids? Remember on Baby Kids, the real ignorant ex-girlfriend who had the friend. I think the friend was Nell Carter. And even no matter how bad it was, Nell Carter was like, he still wants you, girl, right? Remember Robin Williams didn't want her no more. But her friend was like, you know what that's all about, don't you? After he had snapped and told her, like, leave me the fuck alone. Yo, you know what that's all about, don't you? He still wants you, girl, right? No, he don't. No, he don't. I'm going to tell y'all that. There's a couple things I'm seeing here. If it's not somebody being in complete fucking denial that it's over between y'all, and maybe for some of y'all, I'm going to tell y'all why they doing this. It's an ego thing. It feels better to their ego to think that all they got to do is sit back and wait because you're going to come back, right? Even if everything in reality, because again, somebody in denial, even though all the evidence could be contradicting that, right? Again, it says contradicting, refusal, not facing the reality. I do feel like it's somebody doing that. And again, it could be a Gemini, it could be a water sign. I got air. It's a couple things I'm picking up here. Or it's somebody who really close to you that's a soulmate, but they are in complete denial about a situation being over. They keep thinking if they wait that they're going to get what they wish, right? Whatever it is they're wishing for, they keep thinking they're going to get it. They're not, okay? I just don't know how nefarious. This could be very small or this could be very big. Oh, yes, I am telling your business, L Queen. Oh, yes, I am. Let's see what the influences are. Again, if they are not filling themselves up with third parties and other influences and letting other things intervene to kind of keep the manipulation going in their head, they could literally be listening to bad influences, right? I also feel like this could be someone who is letting bad influences manipulate them into waiting and not facing reality, right? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. 5 of Cups. Yep, 3 of Pentacles. This is the bad influences, right? Whatever the influences are influencing somebody to do, bad advice, bad influences. Again, if this is somebody that's going out and putting others involved and entertaining entertaining third parties and even allowing third parties to like put up some sort of intervention to keep them from like really being honest or coming forward with themselves, they're not, to a certain extent, they're not fooling themselves. 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. This reminds me of the Miguel song, my song, Girls Like You Remind Me That I'm Lonely. Yeah, no one to play connect for with me. I declare war with me. Knock out and snore from rolling around in my bed. He talk about how he sleep with other girls, but they not her, right? They just not you, right? Cause they don't. No, I'm thinking about another song. I'm thinking about they don't smile or cut like you. Let's face it, I can't replace it. That's the other one. All I want is you now. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, it could be somebody in denial. All I want is you now. He talk about how he sleep with other women, but they don't hit the same. Look, 3 of Wands. They don't, baby. Now that you're gone. There could definitely be like, I don't know. This could even be like, if I'm talking about a man, he could have bad influence on friends, right? It could be a man that has friends that keep him in complete denial, right? The bad influence could be the King of Wands, right? Or this could be someone who influences someone to take action and do the wrong things and always leave them disappointed. Again, for some of you, this is an ex-lover and he disappointed with other lovers. He may take them on. Now listen, this could have been somebody who definitely entertained third parties, right? And who was manipulated, who had others involved. But like I said, it could be somebody that's in complete denial. Give me one more about this influence and this King of Wands here. Woo-wee. 4 cups. I told you, because they don't smile or smell like you. No, they don't make me laugh. No, they don't sex like you. Let's face it, I can't replace it. Yeah, that's definitely somebody doing that. Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. Again, someone could definitely, again, be having a hard time accepting that you're over it. They think if they wait, because I feel like they could feel like there's some sort of missed opportunity with you. And they feel like if they just wait, like they're going to get what they wish. Like you're going to, because see, I got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers here, right? For sure. But I also see the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Like, no, I'm over it, right? I just don't know which way it's going. I'm trying to give you all the angles here. Giving you the best that I got. I'll do another one. It'll be a whole totally different story. I might pick up on somebody else's next. But if it's resonating, it's resonating. Someone may be having a hard time understanding that you are over it. They could be in complete denial. They think they can wait and you're going to come back, right? I also feel like this person could be like doing stuff with other people thinking that they're going to wait, like that they can just, it feels like a very superficial thing that they can do with others until this comes back. All they got to do is wait. Temperance, right? And all they got to do is be patient. The Chariot, you going to come to them. Yep, but the 2 of Swords, they just don't see when, because it's kind of looking like with the 9 of Pentacles, you kind of doing your own thing. You see what I'm saying? See? You see? Now, if it's not like that nefarious and this is not about a love situation, some of you do got like someone that is attached to you very closely that's in complete denial. Like I said, they're not facing reality. I do feel like you could be trying to help someone see like this 10 of Swords energy, but they feel like they're going to wait and they're going to get what they wish. And it could almost be like you're giving somebody good advice, but they got other influences giving them bad advice. And it could almost be like, that they're going to end up bored and they're going to end up disappointed again, right? They're going to end up disappointed. They're going to end up upset, right? And it's almost like with Temperance and the Chariot, all you got to kind of do is be patient because you already know that somebody's going to end up doubling back on you. Like, you ain't going to believe it, or I didn't even see, But again, because we're getting ready to clarify, why are they tripping on you and holding a grudge? Like I said, it could just be literally somebody like unloading and tripping on you, like telling you like I'm tripping on all this and they mad. But I feel like it's some way, little shape, form, or fashion, somebody is tripping on you and they got a little grudge against you because of this situation. That is the twist, okay? I don't know why they would have a grudge against you, especially when they're the ones that's in denial, but they do. And I'm gonna I'm gonna find out why. Spirit, what's the tripping on you energy about? Someone could also be fantasizing about you. But you know what? And I also feel like for some of you, if it's a lover and it's over, right? And they're in complete denial that it's over, that you don't want to be bothered no more. Some of them might be tripping on you in a way like, why you holding a grudge? Or like, you tripping for holding a grudge, right? Like, you mad over that? You still mad about that? You tripping. How many of y'all know? Y'all know how many times I've heard that in my lifetime. Y'all know I'm a city girl, born and raised in the city of Chicago. Man, you tripping. Man, Joe, you still mad about that? Man, Joe, you still bringing that up? Man, you tripping, Joe. What y'all young folks call it, being gaslit? Yeah. It could be a little gaslighting going on here. Put it where it goes, because I don't know whose scenario, whose story this is. I only channel energy, but I know it don't be lying. What's this tripping on you energy about? Hey, sissy. 5 of Pentacles. Yep. Listen, either this person is feeling the 5 of Pentacles and they tripping on you. They mad because they lost money or they wasted their time or they feeling left out in the cold. Now they tripping on you. Or this is them tripping on you with the 5 of Pentacles because you left them out in the cold, right? This is them tripping on, this could be them tripping on you because you removed yourself from the situation, right? Y'all deal with some characters. I do too. That's why I can relate to it. That's why I keep telling people I've been training for this shit I'm doing right now for lifetimes. I was built for it. I've been training for it. That's why I done met all the wacky, nutty people I've met in my life. That's why I've had all the strange ass experiences, the ups, the downs, and twists and turns. It was all for this lifetime. I've been training for this shit. Can I tell y'all something, a secret real quick? I'm gonna finish this reading. I'm gonna tell y'all something really quick, a true story. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is somebody, either, like I said, either they lost, they feeling left out in the cold, and they tripping on you because of it, or they're tripping on you because you're leaving them out in the cold. One more on this tripping on you energy. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. See, I feel like things are up and down. For some reason, I feel like somebody tripping on you about it, though. Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could be tripping on you because you lost patience, right? Yeah, I know things was up and down. I know the way the living was whack. You don't get a nigga back like that, you know? I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. You don't just pick up and leave me sick like that. You don't throw away what we had just like that. I was just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back. I don't know. Hey, science. I'm just channeling energy. Don't kill the innocent tarot reader. Let's see what this grudge holder is about. And he playing on my radio. Let me see what this grudge holder is about. I'm looking at red eyes, and I'm looking at Sagittarius, and I'm hearing a Sagittarius on my radio. Wow. Give me one for this grudge holder. And I got a King of Wands up here. Y'all put it, for some of y'all, it's definitely somebody Sagittarius. What I tell you? Now do you believe me? Huh? Now do you believe me? Didn't I tell you somebody is mad at you? Whoever I'm talking to. The Sun, there go that Leo energy. They could be mad at you for seeing something clearly. They could be mad at you for being happy. They could be mad at you because the sun is shining on your ass and they done took a loss. It's something about some clarity. I feel like you are the sun. I feel like you cool, whoever I'm talking to. You know, also, because we started out in denial, which is like somebody not wanting to be able to see something, and the sun is clear. Somebody gonna be real mad when everything become clear, right? When they can't be in denial anymore, they gonna be pissed, but they gonna be pissed at you too. The sun, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. They go, you. This is so ignorant. This is so fucking ignorant. Give me one more. You knew, you saw. I don't know. The Empress. I told you they're going to be mad at you. They're going to be mad at the Empress here. Yep, the fool. They're going to act a fool. They're going to turn up. They're going to be mad at you. You the Empress. You got it all figured out. Everything looking good over there for you, right? You got it all figured out. You the Empress. Yeah, you hot shit, right? Yeah, right. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of do know. I just don't know where it's going to fit for each and every one of you. I see it a couple of ways. Again, this does not have to be about you and somebody you having a physical relationship with. This could just be somebody that you're cool with. It's somebody you were connected to. It could be like a friend that's in complete denial about something going on with a man, and she keep letting this man influence her, right? She keep thinking if she just waited out, something gonna happen, right? And it could definitely be her tripping on you later on. Like I said, I see it a couple ways. I just see somebody in complete denial. They refusing to face reality. And they think they're going to wait some shit out and get what they want, but they're not. And they're being influenced for oops upside your head. And when oops upside your head occurs, again, whether this is somebody in denial that you thinking it's over with you, they think that you're going to come back if they just wait. And they maybe having assistance, right? They may be having something soft and fluffy to rub on and make them feel like they the man, and they still got it and you'll be back, or they just either letting other dark influences tell them differently. She ain't happy without you. She ain't gonna never do no better than you, right? Whatever this goofy shit is, I see it a few ways, but they're gonna be mad at you. Oh, are they gonna hold a grudge? They're gonna trip on you and have a grudge against you. And the funny thing about it is you sitting up here like the Emperor, so you didn't have anything to do. Like, you didn't cause whatever the influence. They let outside influences fuck their head up. But you're going to get the blame when they see the shit clearly. They're going to hold a grudge at you. When they ain't able to deny some shit and they have to see it clearly, Oh, is you gonna be the problem? I don't know what that's about, but that is about. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I'm gonna shuffle up and I'm gonna do another read and see what comes out. See who else business I could tell. Y'all cool with that? I could tell a couple of stories tonight. Let's see what else come out. While I'm shuffling this deck, I'm gonna tell y'all a really, really true story. And I know some of y'all gonna recognize what I'm saying. That's how you know I'm not lying. Remember I told y'all before that when I got into tarot, I started studying about like past lives and stuff, and people who that really do have the gift, how they've been here before, lifetimes, and a lot of them remembered their past lives in childhood. And remember I told y'all I remembered a few of my past lives as a child. That's why I was really scared and paranoid, because I remember getting murdered in past lives, right? I don't know if I ever mentioned to y'all that, like, maybe into the age of maybe 8 or 9, and I never told anyone this. I never told my mom. I never told anyone. But I had a dream of myself being murdered as a kid, and the way I was murdered was so scary that it made me afraid. Like, if I went into bathrooms as a child, I had to have the light on, and I would always check behind the shower curtain before I would ever close the bathroom door, because I was attacked that way in my dream. Little kid had this dream. It was so vivid. And it's what was funny to me about it, when I did open up about it when I got older, people were like, asking me questions. And the funny thing about it was, y'all, I swear, as a kid, I dreamt this. I was a grown adult white lady, and I came home. And I came home from work. I assume it was from work. And I came in my apartment, and I sat on my bed, and I took my pantyhose. I took my shoes off, my pantyhose off, and I started taking off my clothes to go and get in my shower. And that's when I was attacked. The man ripped the shower curtain open from behind me and got me. He came from up behind me. Y'all, I dreamed this shit as a small child. Now, why am I sitting here watching Cold Case Files the other day? And the story come up, it started off with a murder that happened in Carbondale, Illinois. Y'all know I'm from Chicago. And it's a lot of colleges downstate. It was a young black girl from Chicago. Her parents sent her down to college in Carbondale, and she was murdered in her apartment. The story ended up spiraling. They tried to dismiss it, but her father was persistent. The story ended up spiraling all the way into 20-something years later. DNA identified her killer, but what struck me is that this guy was actually a serial killer, and he had did many rapes and murders throughout that area through the 70s, the late 70s and early 80s. And what chilled me to the bone is I'm sitting there watching this shit like 2 days ago, and they said many times his MO, because of whatever job he used to have, he knew how to like get in people's houses. They said many times his MO he would catch unsuspecting women. He would stalk them, and he would find out their schedule, and he would wait in the bathroom. He would catch them when they came in their bathroom, when they came home from school or work, and kill them. And it shook my body, y'all, because a lot of them women he killed was white women. They were white women. It started with that black girl that he killed, but she was like one of the later victims. He had been murdering women way before her, and it shook me. And I almost started to look up the stories, but then I stopped myself. Because I feel like, and honestly, the time these murders was happening was around the time I was born. And it shook me when when a detective said it, like his MO is he would be waiting in their showers. He would be hiding in their apartments. The way he killed the black girl was he was hiding in her shower. Shit struck me. It shook me. Whew. Okay, let's see whose story. It just shook me, and I really wonder. I may do some research about it, but the shit scared me for so long. Like I looked behind doors and shit till I was like 8 or 9 years old. I don't even know when I stopped doing it. Just one day I just stopped doing it. It stopped being so vivid to me and scaring me so bad, but I did it for a long. I was terrified to go in the bathroom without checking behind that shower and making sure the light was on, making sure no one was in there before I closed that door. I was terrified of bathrooms. Never told nobody that. And I think that damn serial killer might have got me right before I was born into this lifetime. I think his ass got me downstate. I just do. It was the weirdest thing. I was a kid. I couldn't understand why I was dreaming that I was a grown white woman coming home from work. What the fuck do I know about coming home from work? I'm a kid. I'm like a little kid. I was murdered in more than one lifetime, too. They chased my ass with pitchforks in one of them. I remember that, too. Cobblestone streets and pitchforks. They were chasing my ass. All right. Shay, I'm just freelancing it. I can do whatever y'all want to do. I just did a read for somebody. Now I'm going to do a read for somebody else. I'm just going to get in everybody's business. Y'all got me. I'm just talking. Y'all hear my dog making them little woofs. He's asleep. He's having a dream. Kobe is knocked out at my feet. But I don't know who he's fighting in his sleep. But you'll hear his little puppy woofs. Woof, 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 woof. He's a no-limit soldier in his mind. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Spirit, who business can you tell me? Uh-oh, mask. Pretending, putting up a front. Who wearing a mask? What's up? Let's find out about the mask. That's too many. That's too many. Give them to me clean. Let's see who wearing the mask. Let's see. Uninterested. Uh-oh. And illuminate. Uh-oh. I feel like somebody is wearing a mask. It's one or two things. I'm just not sure which way this is going. Somebody is pretending to be uninterested, or somebody is pretending to be interested and is not. There is illumination here, so there's getting ready to be something illuminated about the mask. I'm just not sure which way the mask is going. You know what? I'm pretty sure, because I got putting up a front. So there's someone putting up a front that they're uninterested. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why someone is putting up a front, but it's not genuine. They're pretending like they're not interested. It's not genuine at all. It's a whole front. They're acting like they're completely uninterested. But illuminate is here, and that's make. Is that the cat? Gotta be my cat. So there is going to be, I do feel like there's going to be something illuminated here, revealing the truth, confession, shedding light. Let me see what we got going on here. What you say? It flipped all the way over there. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay. So listen, there's an energy of someone that is putting up a big old front like they uninterested. But the truth is, okay. If someone, I feel like someone could be coming towards you in an energy where they're just trying to like, it's like somebody like, I'm just trying to get your opinion, or I'm just trying to pick your brain, right? Well, I'm just trying to see what you think about this, right? I feel like there's some sort of mask that someone is wearing that they're uninterested in something that they're very much interested in. But I do feel like they're coming towards someone in a way where it's like I said, it's something about your ideas, or pick your brain, or like, I don't know, like they was thinking about doing something that you did before, that you do, or they want to know something, you know, something about something that you know, or something. Give me one more. But that's also my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. So I do feel like it's somebody that could be completely acting like they ain't interested in that milkshake, and they are. Extreme. Why do I feel like somebody will go? I don't know. Is somebody going to the extreme? Oh. Once your back is under here. Yeah. Some of you, if something went down, somebody might think that your crowd is the problem. Like somebody could think that it's the people that you hang with or that you listen to. I don't know why it's funny to me, but somebody could feel like the people you around is influencing you. Why do I got extreme and I got travel though? What is this? I don't know. I even feel like somebody behavior. Okay, is it that somebody be okay? One or two things. Either somebody is trying to act like you're being extreme about them coming towards you, or about going somewhere or something like that. Or I don't know if somebody is going to the extreme to try to like make you think the opposite, because there is somebody wearing a mask. Let me just what the fuck am I looking at here? Now I want to know. Let me just find out. I want to find out. What is this, y'all? I also got something to tell some of y'all too. Some of y'all, it could be somebody pretending that they not paying attention to you, keeping up what you doing. They not interested in whatever you got going on. You're going to be illuminated that they really are very interested. And not only are they very interested, this is somebody who's been stealing your ideas, copying off your work, duplicating you, and feeding off of you. You might have to do some extreme shit to move away from that energy. You may find out that whatever someone is doing is extreme, and you might have to cut somebody off and get the hell away from them too. I'm seeing that. Some of you literally be careful, because it could be somebody who is pretending they putting up a front like they ain't interested in what you doing and what you got going on, but they surely are. And you're gonna be illuminated to it. It's gonna be illuminated. Let me see who wearing this mask. Spirit, who wearing this mask? Who putting up a front? I know you want me, girl, just like I want you. Ooh, so stop fronting like you don't when you do. The 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, old butt hurt, sneaky Joe here with the 7 of Swords, with the 9 of Cups. Somebody full of themselves. Ooh-wee. It's the 2 of Cups. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Yes. I'm seeing a lot of complicated stuff tonight. Y'all are living full lives. I got to get out there and get to living again. I have somebody that like I said, the 7 of Swords is the putting up the mask in the first place. It feels like the wounded were. Listen, I don't know if they're doing that because their butt hurt. Like, I don't know, you might have hurt someone's feelings before, right? Like, if you didn't give somebody what they wish, or they didn't get what they wanted before, they could be wearing a mask now because their butt hurt. Definitely could be somebody who don't like to be rejected, for sure. I don't know, you could have wounded somebody's pride and ego before. This could also be the type of person that has a lot of pride and ego, so they don't want to show that what they want. They're going to put up a front that they don't want something because they don't want to be rejected, right? I just know it's a real butthurt person here, and they're wearing a mask. With the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, they are wishing for something. I do feel like it's somebody that's wishing for something. Like, it is somebody who got a kind of an ego too. They're feeling themselves, but they are wishing for something in terms with you. Yeah, the 4 of Swords, the Moon, the Magician. Oh yeah, it's very slick. Very slick. The Magician and the 8 of Cups. They do. I don't know what they do. What they think they're going to magically manifest something here with you. Because they're pretending. They're putting up a front, but it's not genuine. I'm hearing that Silk song. If you're feeling like loving me. Yeah. Feeling like loving me. See, I got something for you. Meet me in my bedroom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm over here jamming in my head. Okay, let's see what the uninterested energy is. Listen. If you turned them down and you acted uninterested in them before, this could have a lot to do with it, too. Someone could think you wearing a mask. I know you want me, girl, just like I want you. Ooh, so stop fronting like you don't when you do. I don't know, y'all. The messages is all getting all jumbled up. I don't know whose side I'm on. The moon. See, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. I don't know who lying to me. I don't know who lying to me no more. I just saw 44 on the timer too. I'm right. Somebody lying to me. The moon. Uninterested. That is a lie. Look, the Two of Pentacles. That is a lie. And a lie. And a lie and a lie. Why is somebody lying? Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Somebody do want to say something. If you're feeling like loving me. Let me get one more on this moon and uninterested. Feeling like loving me. Queen of Swords. It's a silky, silky, silky thing. Ace of Cups. Silky, 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 silky thing. Somebody may act like they uninterested because you this Queen of Swords. Someone may be doing this because this bitch is a bitch. Yeah, and I ain't about to let this bitch hurt my feelings. Well, excuse me, Chianti's just gonna be Chianti tonight. I can't be nobody but myself. Somebody might be saying they doing this because this bitch is a bitch, and this bitch is not gonna hurt my feelings. She gonna curve me. She gonna say she uninterested. I know you want me, girl, just like I want you. Ooh, so stop running like you don't when you do. So if you're feeling naughty, naughty, I need a mic. Don't you get me rowdy, rowdy. My love will make you shout it, shout it. Let me stop messing with y'all. Somebody lying to me, Ace of Cups. So let's get the illumination here. I don't got time for y'all. Somebody is lying to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. King of Wands. I'm trying to keep it real. Want to show you how I feel inside. 'Cause I know that you're feeling like love. Ooh, baby. Yeah, yeah. Them boys sung that though. If you feeling like baby, loving me, holding me. What I tell you, motherfuckers? Oh, let me hear you say yeah. I'm done. I can't keep doing this with y'all all night. Y'all think I don't got better things to do? I don't, but still. Do you not see the King and Queen of Wands? And I tell you, I don't know who I'm getting lied to by now. I don't know who I'm getting lied to. I ain't gonna judge nobody. Somebody lying to me though. Somebody lying to me. I have the illuminate, the reveal the truth, confession, share the light. Here go the King of Wands, and then there's the Queen under there. Yep, there's the match. The Nine of Pentacles. There she go. This dude think, if this is resonating for y'all, I'm going to tell you something real ignorant and real stupid. I told y'all I got a comedian mindset. I'm hearing some real ignorant shit. It came from a perspective of a man, but it's like, I'm going to speak my way, y'all. Please don't take offense. I curse. I talk away, and I don't mean any harm, but I'm hearing something like, it was something like this. This bitch play a lot of games. This old independent, single, smart ass bitch. Like, cause the Queen of Wands is like driven, motivated. She'll go get a Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I just feel like this is you feel very free. You feel very free and very much feeling yourself. Like you're getting, yeah, I feel like like I said, it's some of this ignorant energy, like, yeah, this bitch get everything she want. Everything just coming up. She getting everything just coming up her way. Look at her. Living it up. Baby, this is why somebody ain't showing it. I got the King of Pentacles and the Stars, a masculine. And there's so many people under here, y'all. Why y'all making me do? Why y'all working me like this? Also, a man may come and tell y'all. A man may illuminate to you that it's something about a feminine energy that's wearing a mask. Like I said, it could be somebody who acting like they ain't interested in what you're doing, or they don't care about what you're doing, but they care very much. right? I don't know. A man could be illuminating you to that too. For some of you, it could be a man putting you on game about a woman, a hater ass woman. Let's see what this creativity muncher is about. Y'all and Ree, I got you too. Give me some for this creativity muncher. Again, some of y'all, you do got somebody copying off you. Look, you do got somebody copying off of you. For some of you, you do. Because you coming up as the high priestess. I told you for some of y'all going to have to lock it down and go through extreme measures and cut some ish off, because you could be picking up on, I don't know what exactly it's about with somebody stealing your ideas or copying your work or duplicating you, but you definitely could have somebody doing that from you. Like, and because you're the high priestess, this tells me that you are wise, you are knowledgeable, right? You know hidden secrets, you have hidden knowledge. Some of you, your intuition is telling you this. Others of you are this high priestess, and you know that again, that's the milkshake. Okay, so listen. Remember I told you, like, for some of you, again, somebody trying to act like they're not interested in you in a way that they clearly are. And like, again, they may come to you with this creativity mantra idea or energy because you're the high priestess, right? Again, somebody could be coming to you because they like, you smart, you wise, you know something about this, right? What do you think about this? Or I was thinking about doing this like you do. Or how do you do that, right? But really they want to feed off you. And that is that ice cream, and that is that milkshake. You might know. Okay. Yep, look, the devil. Told you. I can only, I'm going to say this because it's late and it's only 20 of us in the chat. Like, be careful, because I do get, like, I'm getting, how can I say this? Be careful, because I do feel like somebody is kind of like slick everything. Do y'all know what slick everything is? Like slick everything. I feel like somebody is fallacious. Yes, I'm getting fallacious. I don't know if y'all watched Dave Chappelle, but when they did the I Know Black People, when they did the quiz, and they was like, what's a chicken head? And one of the white dudes was like, a fallacious woman. And fallacious. Some of y'all there's somebody that's fallacious. I saw that devil. I know what they trying to come hither you to. Be careful. Be careful of somebody coming to you like they're trying to pick your brain or get some of your wisdom or knowledge, because they are trying to fellatio you. Be a Capricorn. That's the temptation. Oh, don't let them come over to your house. You know what? I am so glad that I lived long enough to not fall for the have a face-to-face conversation no more. See, when you've lived a certain amount of age, when you don't fall for the let's just talk face-to-face no more, that's when you knew that you've ascended and you've excelled. That's how you know. When you don't fall for the let's talk face-to-face, that is not a good idea. There's never anything you need to talk face-to-face. There's never a good reason to do it. Don't ever do it. I digress. Let's see what the extreme energy is about here. Ooh, y'all done tickled me real good tonight, Ree. I'm finna tickle myself a Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Ooh-wee. Ten of Wands. Wow. Temperance. Wow. Eight of Swords. Okay. Someone may be definitely trying to come towards you in a very moderate way. Someone may be trying to come at you in a very moderate way, because they could still be telling me you got the propensity to be extreme, to be harsh and cut people off. Yeah, somebody could be telling me like your cutoff game. Yeah. Something about your cutoff game being a little. Oh, the Empress for real. See? You see? That's why I got to start doing them reads. That's why I'm going to start. I hope some of y'all follow me. I'm going to still do Pisces here. No, I'm not going to stop doing Pisces here. And I might even do other stuff here. But I do feel like the only way to try to really give myself a shot with the algorithm and my newfound energy and my rebirth energy is I got to try to see if I can train the algorithm for the other channel. Because I know what the I know. Now, how did I know that? How I know that, big dude? How the hell would I know that man was fallacious? How the hell would I know that man was fallacious? You see what I'm saying? I'm here. In the past, you could have cut somebody off very extreme. Like in the past, something could have happened where somebody didn't give something and you moved on, or something about not giving, not being satisfied with what you were given and maybe moving on. Like I feel like it's somebody who's trying to temper themselves about coming towards you because, again, they don't want to be rejected, for sure. They could have also made some erratic decisions in the past. Like I don't know if they did something extreme, like that made you move on. But something about you being a little harsh too. What's going on here? They're in their head. So let me see what this travel energy is about. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I got a lot of cards of traveling and movement. The Knight of Wands. Somebody could look, this that traveling energy. This is literally when somebody could travel for a living, right? The Knight of Wands and travel. Like they move around, packages, deliveries, right? I told you what's funny about this to me is I never realized it until recently. I have an ex that's a truck driver as well. And his old company used to literally have a horse like this on the trailers of the truck. I said, oh shit. Shit. Give me one more for this travel and this Knight of Wands. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that kind of energy like Nelly on Getting Out of Here. I'm just kidding, like Jason. Unless you're gonna do it. I feel like somebody play that type of game too. Like, I'm just playing. Unless you're gonna let me up there. I'm playing. I'm just kidding. It's just jokes. Those was jokes. I ain't really interested. Unless you interested. I'm just kidding, like Jason. Oh, unless you're gonna do it. I got Scorpio and Cancerian energy here. I do feel like someone could be wearing a mask because I feel like if they came towards you very quickly and in the wrong way before, it could have transformed everything. I feel like you could have been very unimpressed how they came to you before, and it could have transformed everything in the past. Yeah, but they coming back with that Ace of Wands. There they go. Like I told you, someone could be acting like they don't care about they missed the opportunity, but they do. And I do feel like someone could be seeing a missed opportunity here, and they do want it. Ace of Wands, they do. Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the way they're going to approach somebody is going to approach somebody about work. They're not going to come at it straightforward. That's why I said they're acting like they're uninterested, but it's a lie. The moon, it's a lie. It's all a lie. Okay? It's all a lie. They're going to come towards somebody like it's about, it could be, like I said, it could be something about what you do for work, something you've worked on, something you know something about, like you're smart, hey, or you did this before. Don't you know somebody who do this or something like that, you know? But it's all a lie. It's all one big lie. Human beings disappoint me being so damn dishonest. Sent over a payment for a mini. I'm trying to see if you want me to do this live or do you want a private video. Let me know, Reed. Because if not, I can always get in somebody else's business. I'm in the business to get in folks' business tonight. And slowly but surely, if you sit in this chat, if I knock y'all asses out one by one, apparently. All you got to do is sit in here. Apparently, if I tell enough stories, I'm going to get to yours. Big dude, I don't mind telling your story, but next time you can leave the fallacious male, the fallacious men. You can leave the fallacious men to yourself. You didn't have to tell me all that. I knew I picked up on it though. I surely did. I knew that. I said I got a fallacious. You want to do it live? Okay, no problem. Let me put this messy ass deck down for a moment, y'all. I'm gonna do re-mini, and then if y'all want, I'm gonna tell somebody else's damn business. Why the hell not? I'm trying to decide which deck I want to use. Read. Give me a second. You know what? It's the deck. I think the deck I want. Yep, I want this deck. It's not that good. Sorry, Kobe. I see you though. I wasn't gonna hit you. Okay, you wait a minute. You email me. Okay, let me see what you got going on here. So you email me about something. I'll check my email when I get off. I'll check it. But you want to do this Q&A here a lot. You want to do this Q here on the A. Yeah, I wanted to use this deck. Let's see what comes out with this deck. Okay, you wait on the one I emailed you about. I'm going to check my email. All right, Ree, you ready? I think I did read it. I think I read what you said the other night. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. We gonna find out. We gonna do a little sneak peek into the land of nosy right now. Let's see what's going on in the present. Now, Reed, you know present does not have to be you. It's just the energy that's present. Let's talk about it. Uh-oh, the high priestess. So it is you. What do you know? So you know something right now. Your spidey senses and your intuition could be tingling like a Emma Effa right now. I told y'all I got my mind blown by that watching the cold case files. Something else I didn't tell y'all. About 2 weeks ago, I dreamed something and I dismissed it, and I wish I would have wrote it down or journaled it. Because I dreamed that people were going to be in the streets. That I was there. It was people, and it wasn't just like Spanish people. It was black people and Spanish people and people in the streets fighting ICE agents. And in my dream, I was helping some women with their children. I was smuggling them into my house. They were out in the streets fighting. I dreamed this shit about 2 weeks ago, and I completely dismissed it. I said, wow, that's crazy. Wow. And it's crazy because I'm looking at shit now. I'm looking at what's going on in the city now. And I'm like, you fucking dreamed this shit. I dreamed that shit about 2 weeks ago, y'all. I did go to Chat GPT and ask some questions about certain things about the dream, but I didn't tell not a soul. Anyway, right now, all of y'all could be intuitive right now. You coming up the high priestess. So you're whatever going on with you right now, Reed, you're fucking intuitive. Whatever you thinking, you right. Whatever your intuition is telling you, you right. Yep, the hangman. Oh, this is definitely you, sweet thing. You are wiser than a motherfucker right now. You're very enlightened. You're wise. You know something. You know what? You know. Let me just put it like this. Would you be in the high priestess and the hangman? You wise enough to know what to get yourself involved in, what to say and what not to say, what to get energy to, when to fall back. I don't know what you got going on, but whatever it is right now, you definitely in your energy, and you're coming up is very fucking wise, very enlightened, very intuitive. I don't know. You are very much in your Pisces energy. So just definitely lean in. Pay attention to your dream space and shit like that too. Okay? Let me see what's crossing it. I don't see what could be crossing it because you coming up as you, sis. But let's see what's crossing it. Somebody could see you like that too. Wise, quiet, and stay to yourself. Two of Wands. Taking some sort of action. So whatever your intuition is telling you to do, you may just ain't took that action or that move yet. Or the problem could be someone ain't made a move towards you yet because they could see you as like the kind of person who is, like I said, someone could see you as a real wise, smart, intelligent, capable person, but definitely the kind of person that keep their mouth closed and stay to themselves. Someone could see you as very mysterious. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. It could just be a matter of going in a direction and speaking up, or something about you making a decision and you just ain't done it yet with the Knight of Swords. Okay, let me see where you at here. What's your position here? I feel like I got a good grasp on your position. Judgment, wake up call. Oh yeah, the Star. Okay, read. Woo wee. Because these are all major arcanas. The only problem is the Two of Wands, and this is just going in a direction. I don't know if you're in the energy. I feel like I don't know what this resurrection energy is about. It's big energy around you, sis. I don't know. Oh, is people's judgment about you? I don't know. Somebody's judgment about you could be changing. People could be definitely seeing you differently with the Star. I feel like you are... It's something about you being like a walking wake-up call and shit like that too. But you the Star. This is like adored and seen for your authentic self. Someone could definitely see whatever situation is currently going on between you. Like judgment, this could be somebody wanting to resurrect something here. For sure. Let me see what's going on that you don't know. Hey, Miss Tina. The Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. So someone is stressed out. They're having very, very, very sleepless nights. They're having a lot of anxiety. But with the Chariot and the Six of Swords, they're definitely in the energy of being ready to move on. They are. They are moving on, but it's stressful. Whatever someone is moving on from is bigger than just moving. It is getting over some shit physically and emotionally too. Yep, it's a man, a King of Pentacles. There you go. And it could definitely be finances. This could also be somebody who travels for work or something. It could be like traveling for work. Yep. Yeah, it is a man, an Empress, and a Page of Swords that checks you out. Give me one for the recent past. The King of Cups. There you go. So something about this man in the recent past here, boo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male. The Knight of Cups. There's a man in the past that already decided that, like, I feel like the person already knows that they sweet on you. Something about supportive of you. The Tower. I don't know if you hurt someone's feelings or something in the past, or if someone just went through a tower. Like if somebody went through a tower and it was something that hurt them, this could have been why something slowed something up too. Like the Tower and the Nine of Wands could be something that just went really wrong and fucked up somebody's plans and like the battle they had been going through, or you could have even burst somebody's bubble a little bit in the recent past. Give me some for the near future. The Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. See, this is something about the cold. It's something about the weather changing. I'm not sure what that's about. But here's the Knight of Cups. Like, I don't know. Somebody may offer. I don't know. Because see, it's something about the coats and weather changing. But then the Knight of Cups makes me feel like it's something about somebody offering some sort of support or something about the weather changing. What is this? The Tower. I don't know. Somebody asking you a random ass question about like the weather changing. Give me one more. I don't know why I'm getting that, Reed. Give me one more. Look, the Sun. I told you. It feels like something about, you know, I hate to say it, but you know how they say talking about the weather is like the lowest form of conversation. But sometimes it may be all somebody can bring up to get a conversation started. Something about the weather changing, summer being over. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Like, I sure hate the weather is changing. But I do feel like it's an energy in the near future where someone is coming out of feeling like the Five of Pentacles and they are starting to see the sun and starting to be happy. Yeah, after someone's been disappointed with the Five of Cups, the Fool, they are ready to go in a new direction. I do feel like this guy is trying to get his shit together and trying to like get himself grounded. The Magician, he's trying to manifest some new shit for himself. He's trying to manifest and take action. He is dealing with a whole shit show though. Five of Wands, Three of Swords. He's showing the fuck he is with his family. It's a whole shit show situation dealing with a family. Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay. But I saw it. I saw it, Reed. Now, who else want to get served and want me to just tell they random ass business? This may be the last one I do because I can't believe I pulled that up, big dude. I really feel like you set me up. You knew. You knew that I didn't know that, big dude. And you sat there and you let me... You sent me down that rabbit hole with a fallacious man. I don't appreciate getting sent down the river with the fallacious man. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more messy one and see what come out. Hey, L Doug. I don't know why I thought of 42 Doug. I like 42 Doug though. I don't know all his songs, but he got a couple bangers that I mess with. I think can I not control? I can't because I did disconnect from my Wi-Fi. That's why I can't control the radio. That probably wasn't smart. There we go. Now I can do something. Yes. Y'all gonna have to do better though, Spotify. I don't know who old messy business I'm about to tell now. I'm a little scared because big dude had me doing wow over here. I could be nosy, period. You know I am. I cannot help myself. I know this is finna get messy. I know whatever I'm about to do. This next collective read. I don't know who business it is. I know it's gonna be wild. Please know that I don't know beforehand, okay? We just gonna figure it out together. Spirit, I don't know who's this gonna be about. L Doug, if you want a private read, those are by donation. These are just general. Now again, I could be telling your whole business and I wouldn't know it. It may just happen to be that way. But anything private is donation. I could maybe do a card pull after this. We'll see. After this, I could maybe do card pulls, but it would just be one card pull. It wouldn't be a whole read. But I might could do that. All right. Let me go and get this sip of wine and hit my weed because somebody gonna make me end up saying some stuff. I swear I don't know what type of stuff y'all on. The Empress, I'm just too through with you tonight. I cannot believe that came up in that read. I can't believe it. I am enjoying putting these two decks I put together though. I can't lie. I've been enjoying the hell out of them. Spirit, tell me somebody's business, Spirit. Just go ahead and tell me. I'm going to tell the story, Spirit. Tell me the story. All right. Obsession. Holding on, clinging, letting go. This Capricorn energy. Let's see what this obsession is about. Somebody got anxiety. They holding on. They can't let go. Really want to be with you. Denial. Oh, here we go. But I got to be real with you. Can't leave you alone. No, I'm living wrong. I'm not going to be ignored, Dan. I have obsession and I have denial. Someone is not going to be ignored, Dan. Spirit, what is this about? Why? Okay, I'm going to take these two back, but guess what? Flip right on top of them. Here go the devil again. All right, Capricorns. All right. If you wanted to make your... You right, El Queen. You was right. You didn't have to retract that because you're absolutely right. The donations are $25 for a personal, a private read, a mini read. You absolutely right, El Queen. My email is for the love of water tarot at gmail.com. It's a long one. Listen, what's all this obsession? I have two cards of the devil. Sorry that we hit me. I have obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. I have denial here, and I'm not sure if they're in denial or if it's something that they're being denied. Contradicting, refusal, dismissal. Oh, is this someone that are feeling like a denial? Like, okay, this is what I'm feeling like. If someone is obsessing over you, they feel like you denying them is a contradiction. You refusing is a contradiction. They may even be dismissive of you. refusing. See, I don't like this because I'm gonna tell you how I don't like this. I don't like this because I've had some people do this to me before. Like, you know how if someone asks you for something and you say no, you know, no is a complete sentence, right? So, with that being said, no is a complete sentence. Now, if you tell someone no and they double back with another question or a rebuttal and they want to know why, that's kind of them want to contradict, like feeling like the no is right, like you're contradicting yourself by saying no. I just feel like there's a couple things here. I feel like someone could be completely in denial and not facing the reality, but they're not going to get something that they're obsessing over, and they're obsessing over it too, for sure. And I feel like it's for some of you, it's definitely sexual. It's coming up very sexual. For others of you, I could have something about someone abusing alcohol. So it could be like somebody refusing to stop drugs and alcohol. There could be something about somebody overindulging and refusing to do, like refusing to cut down on that. And it could even be like when you bring it to somebody, they contradict themselves about it, right? They dismissive or they contradict themselves. Oh, I haven't been drinking 2 weeks. And then 10 minutes later, when I drank 2 days ago, well, you just said you hadn't drank in 2 weeks or something like that. I also heard that some of y'all, y'all haven't given them something. It's been something about 2 days or 2 weeks. It's been an hour since you've been gone, and that's too long. So come back home. What? But I got big Capricorn energy up there. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on here? What do you people got going on here? Someone could just literally be obsessing over something that they are being denied. And again, I don't know all the reasons why they're being denied. Yep, inside look. Oh, yeah. A closer look, nosy up in your business. If you are denying something, denying someone something, and I'm going to be honest with you, for some of you, I don't even feel like it's something that somebody asked for yet. Maybe even recently. Maybe you denied them in the past. Maybe they're not asking because they know they're going to be denied, right? Maybe they're in denial that they're not going to, maybe they don't want to be denied in the present. Maybe they're in denial that they're going to be able to get something from you. But it is clear as day here that someone wants the inside scoop in terms of you. They want a closer look. If you tell somebody that you can't do something tonight, they want to know what your schedule is. If you tell somebody they can't get if you're not giving somebody the goodies, they want to know who is getting the goodies then, right? What is this? Why? I can only do what the hell I can do. Why y'all got me reading this shit tonight? There's somebody that's completely obsessing here. I know that it's more than just it's definitely some sexual I pick up the sexual energy. It's coming up. I get a real creeper. I don't know, some of y'all dealing with a real freak or a creeper or some shit. I cannot say the things that are coming to my mind about this on YouTube. Let me just say this. If I'm talking to a woman and we're talking about a man, this could definitely be somebody who, I don't know, like with your lady parts, they like,
I don't know. It's very, they're kinky. They're very kinky. I don't know. I don't know, sis. Do they want to see your insides? I don't. Why? I just it's this somebody is obsessing. Some of you, somebody is obsessing about you in a very, 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 very sexual way. Now, if it's not, I do feel like it's sexual, but it doesn't have to be sexual. It is it's obsessive. I just why I feel like it's why I gotta be, because you don't think about nobody this obsessively. You ain't thinking about somebody this obsessively that you ain't, you know. Hey Paula. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm gonna mess with these messy ass cards again, but I am. I wanna see what comes up on the obsession. Wow. Happiness hater. What's the denial? Soulmates. Aha. What's the toxic? Ghost. Capricorn, Virgo energy. And what's the inside scoop? Observant. I told you. They're clarifying each other. They're clarifying each other. They're clarifying each other. I do feel like someone is obsessing over you. They are. And I feel like, I hate to say it like this. Y'all know how some of us, do y'all know how some of us can be mature? Like, okay, I'm going to give y'all a really good example. And it's not always a perfect science. It's not always a perfect science because I do not have the best relationship with my children's father. We don't have the best relationship. Lots of times I can't stand them. Like, I can't stand them, you know. But it's never that deep where I wish anything bad on them, you know. I don't wish them to get hit by a truck or get struck by lightning, even when I can't fucking stand them. You know how some of us could be mature like that? Like, well, you know, I still want them to go on in life. And, you know, yeah, I hope life, I hope life treat him kind. And I hope he have all he dreamed of, you know. And I wish him joy and happiness. But of all this, I wish him love, you know. Right? Some of us are mature that way, right? I'm going to tell you something. This person is not mature that way. They're not. This is the type of person where they're not happy to see you happy. Not like that. It's not I want to see you happy even if you're not with me. This is no, I ain't that motherfucking mature. This is somebody, it feels very clear and honest to me. Somebody is not that kind of mature. No, the fuck, I don't want to see you happy if it's not with me. Like, you know when they say at the end, tell me what you want to see you happy even if it's not with me. Then this motherfucker saying, no, they don't. Not me. Not to me. I'm telling you right now. That is not who that is. Whoever this is that's obsessing over you and they're doing it. I'm talking to you. I want you to see where this is going because inside scoop was clarified with a card that said observing. I ain't crazy. I'm crazy, but I ain't crazy. Listen what they say here. You denying them. Denial was clarified with the soulmates. The one, deep love, spiritual connection. You denying this shit. You contradicting yourself. I thought you said we were soulmates. Now you contradicting yourself, right? I thought you said we were soulmates. Right? I thought you said you would always be there. I thought you said you was going to always be there. This is somebody telling me. They telling me that you contradicting yourself. You denying a soulmate, right? Yeah. Now all of a sudden you refusing your soulmate, right? You contradicting yourself. You dismissing it, right? Now that they see the reality that y'all soulmates, now you want to deny it, huh? Ain't this a bitch? What y'all got going on here? Now again, like I said, I stand on that. That person feel like you denying a soul. This person feels like you are denying a soulmate, a deep love, a spiritual connection, a life partner. You're not facing the reality here. This could also be someone that was in denial of y'all connection at one point too, right? This could be somebody obsessing over you, but at the time, like when it was on the table, they were in denial, right? They refused to see it. They was dismissive. They, you know, they did contradictory shit. They said contradictory shit, right? They could have denied. They could have been refusing to see that y'all was soulmates, that you was the one, right? Yeah, you looking at the truth. The money never lie. No, I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. Yeah, somebody could have refused to see it then. But I do feel like, now that could be true, but I also feel like they feel like you are contradicting yourself by refusing because y'all soulmates, right? Thought you said. I thought you said. I will. I got you, Ree. You have a good night too, baby. It's early. You turning in on a Saturday night? Usually I'll be in the bed too, though. Look what clarified the toxic. The ghost. Now I got Capricorn, Virgo energy here. There's been some sort of dynamic, I feel like a toxic dynamic maybe between you and somebody. I'm not going to speculate who's the toxic one here, because I feel like there could be some gaslighting and finger pointing here, some whataboutism here going on. Oh, you running outside, girl? Where you going? I'm so bored. Where you going? What's outside? Ree, you do know that outside costs no less than $100. You ain't going outside without spending less than $100. You got to be careful outside. Outside costs $100. I knew it. I said it's gonna cost $100. I said it's gonna be at least $100. So there's been some sort of there is definitely a toxic dynamic between you and someone. Again, I'm not going to speculate who brings the toxic dynamic. There's an energy of disappearing and ghosting and in and out. I'm hearing you can't keep running in and out of my life. Keep running. That's why I feel like y'all might be being gaslit by somebody. Honestly, keep on running. I feel like somebody may be trying, like, obsessing over you. It feels like such a fucking gaslighter, right? Because I feel like this is how somebody trying to come to you, right? You can't keep running in and out of my life, right? I got you, Paula. But see, this is why I feel toxic, because, like I said, I feel like I may be picking up on a little bit of gaslighting here, right? My heart is yearning for your love. Let's clarify, see who's watching you like this, who's obsessing over you, because it's here. It is here. It's clear. They clarified themselves. I'm gonna do them separately. I'm gonna do the inside scoop. This is a closer look, nosy up in your business, and then I have observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye out on you, obsessed with you. I said it. I stand by it. Y'all know outside costs $100. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. I know it. I figured out a long time ago. I said, oh, I know the key to this shit. I figured out the key. Set my muck ass down. Let's see what this inside scoop is about. Ego and signs. Meanings, repeat numbers, synchronicities. Listen, some of y'all may be getting the signs. Listen, if you keep seeing some sort of signs and synchronicities and repeat numbers, that may be your intuition trying to tell you the signs that somebody is nosy. I don't know if somebody's in your business looking for signs. They looking for meanings and shit. Repeat patterns, synchronicities. It's something about ego and arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. Yeah, so they're obsessing over you and watching you and observing. They want an inside scoop, but their ego, they hold back. They're stubborn. Their ego and their pride. I don't know. This could be somebody like, I'm just watching it. This gets to be getting kind of person. They could be doing this out of pride and ego, but they could be saying to themselves some stupid shit like, yeah, I'm just waiting for a sign. I'm gonna know when to do it, right? Right? I'm just trying to see what that mean. I'm seeing what this person. I'm just trying to see what that mean. They doing this. I'm just trying to see what that mean. Or I'm just waiting for a sign, right? What do that mean? Yeah, just waiting for something to line up. I'm just waiting for everything to line up. What is this? What do y'all got going on? And why am I reading this psychotic shit? What is this? Okay. So let's clarify observing. Being watched. Social media keeping an eye out on you, obsessed with you. Let's an offer. Oh, I told you they're gonna say something. They're gonna put an offer on the table. Give me one more. Two more food. Obsessing. Okay, and this is messy as fuck. Mask. Here they go. If this is somebody y'all have a kid with, I'm gonna tell you right now. They may use the kids as a reason to be really worried about what you doing. Like, yeah, what you ain't taking care of the kids. What is you out there doing? You should be home with the kids. The kids need you. I can't fucking stand y'all right now. I don't know. It could be also somebody with like mommy issues. I don't know. It could be something. But there's look, another obsessive card came out though. Capricorn in the fucking building. I'm going to do a little tarot on this. And then, Paul, I'm ready for you, baby. This is nuttier than a fruitcake. Nuttier than a fruitcake. Nuttier than a fucking fruitcake. Jesus Christ. What do y'all got going on? Somebody could be obsessing over you, and I don't know. It could even be somebody more worried about what you doing. They can't even focus on the damn kids or something here. Again, I do feel like either somebody got mommy issues or yeah, you ain't spending enough time with the kids. You're taking care of the kids. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm really pissing myself off today because y'all don't know what be going on in my real life, in my real life. And I've told y'all before, I have 3 children with the Capricorn. And I have him blocked. We do not communicate directly to each other. I've had him blocked for quite some time, but today I had to get some shit off my chest. So when he came to pick up my daughter, I walked right out to that car. This is pissing me off now that I'm thinking about it. It's really pissing me off. So I just want to focus right now, okay? I just want to focus. This is some nut shit. And for some reason, I feel like it's resonating for some of y'all. I don't know what this is and pertaining to all of y'all. It's different for everybody. I didn't even think about this shit before I started saying it till just now. When I saw this devil trying to convince somebody something about these kids, and I said, well, God damn. Mind you, my youngest 2 children are 16 and 17 years old, y'all. I'm almost done. I am almost done. I'm so close to done. I am so close to done. One of them will be 18 next year. The other one will be 17. I am so close. And I said something today, and I know this resonates for me. I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of how all this shit resonates. I didn't think about this until just now. I said something to him today, and I think after I said it, when I came back in, I thought about it. I said that hit. That did something to him. Because I said something slick like, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself on my own. I don't need this shit. I don't need a big house. I don't need any of this shit. I could get a 1-bedroom and support myself and live good on my own. I told them all this mommy being at home shit, cooking and cleaning and being a maid, this shit is wrapping up. Like, and I wasn't even saying it to be funny. I was just being honest. And I thought about it later on. I'm like, man. Should have said that. But again, I'm dealing with a Capricorn. These are some very I digress. I done triggered my damn self with this nut shit. Let me get some with this obsession. I'm telling you, this is somebody holding on, clinging on, and can't let go. And I'm telling you right now, this is not the kind of person where I just want to see you happy, even if it's someone else. No, they would hate to see you happy with somebody else. They would hate to see that. They ain't with that. This ain't they vibe, they stilo. This ain't that kind of party. Queen of Pentacles. Definitely giving, look, 4 of Pentacles. Told you. This is not the kind of person that's going to want to see you happy with nobody else. Nope. Nope. Yep, Temperance, nope. You stay right where you at. Hold your horses. Yeah. Give me some for this denial and soulmate. Somebody said you contradicting yourself, that y'all was soulmates. The Hangman. Oh, you done changed your mind, huh? Yeah. You done enlightened me on this soulmate shit. Now you contradicting yourself because you, Pisces, y'all in the building. You heard what I said. 7 of Cups. Are we soulmates or not, right? I'm confused. L Queen, my whole house. This is what the battle. I told you I got this man blocked. I don't even speak to him. This is exactly why I had to stomp down up this house, down my porch. My kid's dad. Remember what Kevin Hart said about a stepdaddy? My kid's dad is the definition of a stepdad. I don't allow him past the front. He can't go past the first step. I got like maybe 7 or 8 steps on my porch leading up to the front door. He can't come past the first step. So I had to clop on down there. But this is what the whole dispute is about the cleaning. They're not little children anymore. Like, I was in the trenches. I've been in the trenches for a long, long time. And the finish line is here. Like they're adults. The adult kids are gone. You know, they're young adults. It's 3 basically grown people walking around here. And I'm not the fucking maid. I cook. I like to cook for them. I still don't mind doing that. Some things I don't mind doing. But, like, I'm not the maid. And life is out there to be lived, and I'm about to live it. I'm still young and in it. I'm still fine, sexy, smart, and wise. Like, I'm dangerous. I'm not sitting around. Like, we got to work together. I blow this whole thing up. I told homeboy, y'all can go together. You and them, y'all can go. I'll be okay. I will survive. I'll survive. I knew he knew. I don't think he ever thought about that till I said it. I said, I'm more than capable of taking care of myself by myself. I can give me a nice 1-bedroom apartment. I will have no problem with supporting myself. None. I don't need this shit. I don't need none of this shit. All y'all can go and be together. Oh, Paula, here I come. I'm sorry, baby. I almost forgot. But yeah, somebody said you done changed your mind. They done got enlightened on the soulmate connection. And now your perspective done changed. Let me see what's going on with this toxic ghost energy here. Like I said, I do feel like it's some finger pointing. You can't keep running in and out of my life. The 9 of Swords. Ooh-wee. Sleepless nights. The Queen of Cups about you. See, now somebody is obsessed and having anxiety at night. I don't know. Something for some of y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Your presence can linger on somebody like a ghost at night. I'm getting about something about ghost at night or being haunted at night or something about obsessing at night over this Queen of Cups. He is. Okay, I got you, Paula. Here I come, baby. All right, I'm going to clarify who all in your business and who all in y'all business real quick. And then I'm going to do your read, Paula. Just sit tight. Give me one for this inside scoop. There's somebody who wants a closer look. They nosy. They all up in your business. They looking for hidden meanings, signs, synchronicities, repeat patterns and shit. The only reason why they haven't came on out with some shit is because of arrogance. They have too much pride. They being stubborn. They holding back. They think that they gonna catch some signs and meanings and shit. Whatever they doing over here. What is these 2? 3 came out. The Devil, the Tower. Look at this shit. And the 8 of Wands. Didn't I say this shit? Obsessively watching. I'm here watching it all crumble. When it all falls down. The 6 of Wands, that ego. Whatever they're seeing is crushing their ego. Their ego is being crushed. There's a fucking Tower moment. That's what's going to make them speak. It's going, whatever this little plan is, the Tower moment is coming to it. They're going to let it go. It's going to come out. It's going to come out in a big way because that's that devil and that ego, the 6 of Wands, that Tower, they're going to say something. They're not going to be able to help themselves. They're going to say something to you. There you go. 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands. I just find it funny how. Sun for observing and the offer. Someone could definitely be watching you accept offers. They could be watching. I don't know. Some of you, somebody could be watching you go out. If you're going out having drinks, somebody done saw that shit. If they know something about you going out and having drinks, oh my God. I digress. But they could definitely be watching to make an offer. Girl, stop talking to yourself. There you go, King of Wands. King of Swords. Told you. Somebody could be watching you, watching to see if you're going out with somebody else and having drinks. If you're kicking it with somebody else, somebody could just be watching, but they gonna take action. They gonna take an action. King of Wands. Something about making an offer, offering you something, taking that action. The King of Swords got something to do with what they gonna say to. See, but see why they so. Oh my God. King of Wands, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Justice. Ooh-wee. I feel like this is somebody trying to stop the inevitable. They see where something is headed, and they don't like where it's headed. Give me one more for this obsessive lover. Ooh-wee. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could obsess with you at work. Or something you need to spend more time with the kids. Here you go, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may not want you to go off to work and work so much. It's something about Pentacles. It's something about staying put, saving money, investing, like, staying put. And I see a feminine energy, like, what the fuck? I got to do something new. It's time for something new. I'm finna go do what I want to do. That's the energy you giving. I'm doing what I want to do. And somebody is looking at you doing that shit, and their imagination is running wild. Somebody's imagination is running wild, watching you watching you appear to be doing what you want to do. Like, you coming up as the Queen of Swords, like, yeah, I'm getting ready to do this. It's a new sheriff in town. Yep, I'm going to go do whatever my heart's desire or whatever. Ooh-wee. And somebody looking at your ass. Like, oh, yeah, that's what you think you about to do, huh? You don't say. Well, you don't say. All right, Paula, I'm shuffling up for you right now, baby. Let me get the deck together. You know what? I want to use this one again. Let's see. Let me see what we can come up with about this Taurus, man. I got you, my love. Let's see what Spirit says about him. Let's see. I just saw the Hierophant shuffling. That's a good sign. All right, Spirit, for Paula, what can you tell us about this Taurus? What's the energies that are present right now between Paula and this Taurus? The Four of Swords. A real energy of healing. You know what? I'm going to tell you something about this Taurus. It's something that he said I feel like he up thinking about tonight. Like, I can't believe I said that. Something about replaying something in his mind that he said. I think something may not have didn't come out the way he meant for it to come out. I don't know why I'm looking at it like that. It's something about sitting up at night thinking about something. It feels like a Homer Simpson, like, though. I'm going to be honest. You're thinking about something. I do feel like it's something that did. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, Paula. Like, something didn't come out right. Look, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. See, earth signs are very, how do I say this the right way? They are very slow moving energy. They have a tendency to, I don't know. I feel like they will be the type of people that will move slower just because someone is wanting them to move faster. And I don't know. I feel like something didn't come out right. I feel like it's something that he said that didn't come out right. I feel like he's replaying it. But the Four of Swords is a card of healing. So I do feel like he does want to heal something here with you, right? Get over something. But I do feel like something didn't come out right. The Knight of Pentacles. Real slow moving energy here. Yeah, the Chariot. See? Justice. Yeah, I do feel like he doesn't feel like he was able to express himself the way he would like. The Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Justice definitely makes me feel like he doesn't mean you any harm. Yeah, Ace of Cups. He doesn't mean any harm. I don't get that at all, Paula. So let me see what's crossing this. Are you here, Paula? Are you still there? The Eight of Cups. Walking away from people, places, and things that's no longer serving. The Lovers. Now, listen, this Taurus could still be healing and recovering from a situation where he had to really turn his back on some things, people, places, and things that were no longer serving him, like some really deep connection, soulmate, soul tribe type of shit. The problem could also be the way that things ended between you and him with the Eight of Cups, the way he walked, the way that things ended, like the lovers, yeah, like the way he walked away, right, and left things. Lovers, Ten of Cups, yeah. I feel like it's two-pronged. I do. I feel like he could definitely be healing himself. And it could definitely be from him. Like, I don't know what the endings were, but they were significant. With the lovers is here and the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords. It was significant, whatever it was. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. I don't know if it was a family member. I don't know what it was. He could still be healing from that he had to walk away from himself. Or it has everything to do with the way he walked, the way things ended between you and him. And it could definitely be like with the lovers, that there was a deep, profound connection, but it's something about the way he walked away from it. Because I see the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords under there. So let me see what your position is in this. Where's Paula in this spirit? What's Paula's position? The Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. You're not trusting it. I feel like you still see him as a risk. What is it about the Knight of Wands? Do you feel like things like he all over the place, or he risky, or it's too what? I feel like it's something about this energy with the Knight of Wands you don't trust. Here's the Page of Pentacles, the plan. Here's the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands. There he is, though, the Six of Cups, though. Like, you say he confusing. Yes, I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you're not sure which, because I feel like you don't trust it. That's why your position is coming up the Knight of Wands. Like, this is risky, right? In and out, like something, I don't know, was he fidgety or something? What's going on here, Paula? The Page of Pentacles, the Magician, but I do feel like there's an energy of, there is something about him really wanting to manifest something here with you. The Magician, the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, like he's sincere. He did miss you. What the hell is going on? Yeah, so you don't trust. Right. Let me see what's going on underneath. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, King of Swords. See, it's something funny with him, because with the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups, I feel like it's like he wants to give you what you wish. Yeah, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, he spends a lot of time in his head. What the hell is he thinking? He does see you as wish fulfillment. He sees you as someone he could be happy with. The Emperor, there he is. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Wands. He's very much in his head. I hate to say it like this, because my son was a Taurus, and we would bump heads about that. I used to tell him, like, kid, you got analysis paralysis. You could think of things a million ways, and been to talk yourself out of something and found a million ways, like, to complicate things. He used to drive me crazy. Because he was very stubborn. You know what's funny about it is with the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, I do feel like he is very attracted to you. I do feel like he know, like, I don't know what the battle is. The Six of Wands, but he definitely acknowledge. I don't know. It's something about, like, he pretends like everything is fine, but something ain't fine, sis. But I don't know. He holds back. It's something. Yeah, it's something with him. It's not you at all. He know that, like, he attracted to you, but he done put up this battle. It's like he the reason why it's been a battle. The Nine of Wands, like, he done wounded your ego and shit with this. Give me some for the recent past. But he is coming up as the Emperor and the King of Swords, which I do like. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. I think in the recent past, he made a promise about taking shit seriously as far as land, home, property, relationships, commitment, promises, shit like that. He's coming up in the recent past as the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like he's very fucking serious about that. Look, the Ace of Cups. He is. I do feel like, I do feel like in the recent past, he's made a promise, like, there's something about definitely wanting a higher level of commitment, wanting stability, wanting new. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups. He's serious. Ace of Pentacles. He is serious. I do feel like in the recent past, he definitely told himself it's a work in progress. Because, like I said, I do feel like he's smacking his head a little bit. Like, why didn't I say that? Or, you know, it's like so he spends a lot of time in his head. He does. But I do feel like what he does, it does. But I feel like I understand you with the Knight of Wands. Like, you don't know if you could trust that shit, and I get it. But the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, I do feel like he's serious about that. I do feel like he knows that your guard is up, and you have every reason to have your guard up. I feel like that's understandable. Give me some for the near future. Okay. Okay, sis. The Star and the Empress. It's going to be okay. I do feel like he adores you. He does adore you. He sees you as the Empress. I told you underneath what you don't look. The wish fulfillment in the minor for the Emperor. The wish fulfillment in the major for the Empress in the near future. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment in the minor, and the Star is the major. I feel like he wishes what you wishes for. I do. It's weird. Like, I understand too. Look, the Hangman. Yeah, it's you. It's definitely you, Paula. Look, the Queen of Cups. The cards want you to know it's you. It's you. The Six of Pentacles, he do want to give to you. He does want equal give and take. He wants to give more. I do feel like he's going to try to give you more and do more. The Page of Pentacles, the Magician, he may definitely want you to see him as more generous, and may want to show you how generous he is. He definitely wants to make an effort for you guys to try to move past whatever happened in the past and transform the situation. What you don't know is he's wishing for what you wishing for. It's two cards of the big couple, and both of them wanting wish fulfillment. It feels like both of them getting it, but I can understand why you don't trust. I'm not telling you just because Keontae said what I said for you not to trust. You do exactly what you're doing. Trust but verify, right? What James Baldwin say? I love that statement. I can't believe what you say because I'm watching what you do. And you can believe what he say when what he say match up with what he do, you know. But I don't get any nefarious energy off of him. I'm not picking up any filthy McNasty, you know, sneaky, lying, deceptive. I'm not picking up any of that, which is good. You can work with that. That's a good place to start from. It definitely is. That's a good place to start from, right? Honesty. All right, it's a couple of y'all left in the chat. So if we want to do card pulls, we could do a couple of card pulls before I just turn on in. I'm feeling good tonight. I had a lot of fun with y'all. Like I said, Paula, I don't get a bad energy off of him. And this is not the first time that we read about him. And you see the cards that come out. I feel like the cards are pretty consistently doing it. Didn't you get like the Empress and the Emperor before about this guy? I know I'm not crazy because it was like Emperor, Ace of Cups and stuff. Again, y'all, I love tarot because tarot does give us like a sneak peek. We are spying. It gives us insight into things. And I definitely love that. But as with anything, you know, we you know, because nothing in life is guaranteed. You know, you're supposed to work with the energy. You're supposed to get that knowledge that you got, but still, you know, be up there with it. I like my people that function that way. I like my people that function that way. That's why I don't feel like the read should never be too redundant. Every read should not be talking about the same thing, you know? If every time you listen to me, I'm talking about the same person, then you're not listening for reads for the right reason. I got you, L Queen, because energy ebbs, flows, and changes. You know? And I can read for anything and anybody. I can. But you got to be open for other things. See, some people only listen to tarot because they only want to know about one person and one thing only. I don't subscribe to that. I feel like life is ever... And, you know, don't get me wrong, because y'all know I'm a reader, and it irks my nerves, too, when certain people pop up in them reads, and I know who it is. But them are people that's a part of my life, whether I like it or not. And I'll be pissed, like, why is this motherfucker here? But then I just get on over it. Like, it's nice to know. Even though I'll be like, Spirit, why are you telling me this? It's like, okay, nice to know. I'm not going to do a damn thing about it. It's not going to change the way I'm going to go about my day. I don't feel the need to reach out and say, I need it. It's just nice to know. You know? El Queen, I got you. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do the card pulls, but y'all gotta bear with me because y'all know how I go. I have to honor the minis first. The babies need a new pair of shoes. Let me grab my water really, really quickly. El Queen, I'm about to read you down and then we'll do the card pulls, okay? Okay, just let me grab a water. Oh, I've been sitting for a minute. Oh, did I have a card under me? Yeah, Kobe, you figured out I wasn't the one to follow, huh? Kobe like, yeah, she ain't gonna fire enough. I'll just stand right here. My son gonna take this chair from me. He's gonna get his chair. I'm just getting myself mentally prepared for the day he gonna walk in. He gonna sit at this table, and that's gonna be the day. I'm taking my chair. He has another one, but he left this one. And this one is I love this chair from the time he got it. I begged for it. He said no. But then he ended up moving it. He took a new chair out of here and didn't take this one. And now it's eating him up every time he comes and he sees me in this awesome chair. He's a Scorpio. You know he's gonna get this chair from me. He said it like the time before last time he came up here, Ma, you know I'm gonna get my chair. I said, I know, I'm just enjoying it while I can. He said, but I'm gonna give you the other one. It's good, Mom. It's a good chair. It's just not as good as that one. That one is a good chair. I'm like, I know. All right, L Queen. All right, Queen of the L's. No, you Queen of the W's. Fuck that. Just have to think about what I said. All right, L Queen. Spirit, you know I don't want no trouble with this woman, Spirit. You know I don't. You know I don't want no trouble with L Queen. Yeah, I do card pulls for anybody who would like one. You just gotta thug it with me because L Queen gotta get this work first. Y'all know how it go. It got to be business before pleasure. Baby need a new pair of shoes. All right, L Queen. Let's go. Now, you know I'm going to do what energy is in the present first, right? My nose already starting to itch. But you know the thing about the present energy is, L Queen, it does not necessarily have to be yours. It's only the energy present. And I am innocent, okay? Hey, Kenny Ray Young. How you doing? All right, what's present for L Queen? The Eight of Cups. So who's turning their back on somebody? Somebody is why do I feel like this is you just walking away from people? Is somebody just talking to you and you just walking away? Is the whole time somebody saying something to you, you just got your back turned? Like maybe, I don't know, you ain't even turning around looking at somebody when they talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you, L Queen. Look at me. You hear what I said? Are you listening to me? I wouldn't be able to tell. You need a sign to say so because your back is turned to me. Seem like every time I'm saying something to you, I'm saying it while you running out the door. You got your back turned to me, you running out the door. Okay, what the strength. Yeah, you holding back. You ain't giving up much. You acting real strong. Is this you? Now listen, somebody you could also be really, you could really be, let me just say this, you could be really pissing somebody off and they could really be trying to tame themselves. People been saying it all. I knew it. Told you. That's why I gotta start doing these reads on this other channel. Y'all please help your girl out if you see it too. Make sure y'all hype them up, like them, subscribe. I'm going to let for the love of water. Pisces got this one. They got this one, and I ain't going to leave this one either. But I got a song to tell. I got a story to tell. I need to get this out there. I do feel like you may be definitely pissing somebody off by doing this. They having to really woo-saw themselves down. But I also feel like you coming off as real strong. You like, yeah. You're definitely moving I don't know, there's something about you, I don't know. I feel like you holding back your conversation, your thoughts, your emotions. You're moving in a way that you're completely over some ish. Is that how you moving? Are you moving in a way that you are completely over it and that you excited about some new shit? You got some new shit going on. You excited about some new shit. This is what I feel like I'm picking up on. What's the problem here? Hell Queen, justice. Is the problem is that it's karma? Is the problem is that with justice you on some what's gonna be right for you type shit, right? What's gonna be fair for you? Yep, 7 of Pentacles, right? Is it some sort of fucking karma? Is it 7 of Pentacles? Is it karma because you waited, because you invested? Is it justice for you to act this way because something you was invested in didn't come in, you tired of waiting? Is it justice because somebody thought you was just gonna wait for them to give you something? Queen. What's your energy, boo? Ooh, sister. Where you at? This one came out first. 3 of Swords. Oh, you are breaking hearts. The Lovers. Oh, you're hurting people's feelings. I feel like you probably feel like you've been betrayed, and I feel like you are hurting people's feelings. You can be making somebody cry. The 10 of Wands. You are acting like you are not. You are over it, girl. What's going on here? I even feel like you could be hurting. Somebody's feelings could be hurt by you because. And it don't have to be sexual, but it could definitely be like you bonding and kicking it with other people. But I do feel like you are. I feel like somebody who felt like with the Lovers and the 3 of Swords, I feel like somebody who felt like, I don't know, L Queen. It just feel like you might be mirroring me in some ways that it's hard for me to put into words. Let me try to find the words. I feel like there could be hurt feelings happening right now because you may have been all in with the Lover's energy with certain people, right? You was all into that lover shit, but I feel like at this point now you like, nah, you know? Right? I feel like it's coming from a place of feeling like you were hurt and disappointed. So now it's like, I don't know. I feel like some energies could be feeling betrayed. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, because I feel like you not carrying that burden. They go King of Swords on there, 7 of Wands. Ooh wee. You won't even let him defend himself. High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you quiet. You keeping that love to yourself. Is there something about... I don't know if this is the same man that want to say something and take you somewhere, do something, or is there something about another one? Give me something for what's going on underneath the surface that you don't know. Are you talking to a boss or an Aries or something? 8 of Swords. Somebody all in their head. Somebody is scared the tower is coming. Somebody is trapped in their head about this tower. Yep, scared you gonna move on. Give me some more. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody is all in their head. They wounded. They hurt. They scared you gonna move on. And this is somebody gonna be hurt to see you with somebody else too. I told you, this is somebody who do not. What I said that last week, nah, I don't want to just see you happy with somebody else. No. What's going on, Chris Perkins? Keep doing real black media news work day. Is that what you do? He wants you to get you. He wants. Recent past. I told you this is somebody already told me they not gonna be happy to see you with nobody else. They say that type of person. Temperance. It's the energy of wanting some patience, maybe wanting to reconcile, like the patience. Right. I feel like this. I feel like with the 4 cups, I feel like this is you feeling like you was over it. You could have ran out of patience, but I feel like this is somebody who wanted you to be patient. But I do feel like it was out there that you was over it with the 4 cups. Mm-hmm. I don't talk about black. I don't talk about black professional media news work. What do you mean? Please continue. Very clearly articulating real professional black. I'm not understanding. Let's see the cards. Well, they here. I ain't lying about pulling them. You know. Let me focus for a second, Christopher. Give me a second here. Let me see what you got going on in the near future, L Queen. 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Ooh, somebody getting ready. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. In the near future, you might decide that like the 5 of Cups, like the disappointments is just too much and you can't carry it. But I do feel like this person might be disappointed in the near future because it feels like you just letting a burden or something go. You just letting it go. Give me some more. The Fool and the 4 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, is it something? Do you got some new stuff on the horizon? Like, I don't know if this is dealing with work or what it is that you planning on doing. I don't even know if you're talking about moving, but I got the Fool, the 4 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely something about some new cycles. Feels like some new unions, some new partnerships. It feels like a change in fortune and destiny. It could definitely be some change in some long-term stuff here with the Knight of Pentacles. There's some shit to figure out and some decisions that has to be made. But I see an Ace of Pentacles here. I see money looking real good for you. You might have been worried that it was going to be tight. You might be a little worried and feeling like you got to watch it. But no, it's gonna be good. You got the Empress and the Ace of Cups under there too, L Queen. Good shit. You are. Yeah, somebody gonna be disappointed. Yep, you are. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. It's gonna piss you off because you know the process is like, that's what it is. That's the process. The 7 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, figuring all this shit out, waiting for an answer. You're gonna get it though. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You're gonna be worried with the 4 Swords and the 9 of Swords, like, you know, that closing cost and covering the more, all that. You're gonna be worried about all that shit. But I see the Empress and the Ace of Cups. You're going to get it. Yes, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. L Queen, I had the biggest revelation in my life a couple weeks ago that I had to have been fucking crazier than I ever gave myself credit for. For the fact that I spent all that time in my head doubting myself and procrastinating and being in my feelings, and I've proven time and time again to myself and to many people billions of times over of what I'm capable of doing. And like, I just have to be crazy to keep, the only limit that I have is in my own fucking head, and I had to been crazy to keep doing that to myself. And I feel like a lot of us may be having a similar experience. You'll do it. You'll make it happen, sis. Only reason why it hadn't happened already is because you had it in your mind you couldn't do it. You've been your own worst enemy because it ain't been shit you ever needed to do you wouldn't accomplish. I literally had one of them conversations with myself where it was literally like the voice said to me, it ain't never been a door slammed in your face where you wasn't able to open a fucking window somewhere. You ain't never had a door slammed in your face and ain't been able to figure out your way through the window. What the fuck are you tripping about? What? What is the worst somebody or anybody could do is say no to something that you want? Then what? You gonna figure out another fucking way to do it. That's what you always fucking do. Why are you playing with your own self? Why are you sleeping on yourself? Playing with yourself. In the words of Snoop and Baby Boy, quit playing with yourself. Like, for real. I'm a little crazy. I think we all crazy. I think if you're aware and you're conscious and you're woke. I don't give a fuck what nobody try to say about woke being a bad word. I don't know how somebody hijacked woke and turned that shit into something else. To be motherfucking woke is to be alive and to be aware. And I don't know on what planet that being woke is a bad thing, but I do feel like being that kind of aware and being that kind of open and being that kind of type thing, you got to be a little crazy because you got to be able to laugh through it. You got to be able to laugh through some shit. You gotta like be able to laugh through tears sometimes. You got to be a little crazy. You got to be a little motherfucking crazy to get through some of the shit we getting through. We got to be a little crazy. I think crazy is okay. That's why I say I'm crazy, but I ain't motherfucking crazy. I ain't crazy. I'm a little crazy. You got to be a little crazy. Though being woke is just being fucking aware. That is the dumbest shit ever. That woke. No, I want to be fucking woke. I don't want to be sleep. There's too many sleep motherfuckers walking around here now. Eyes closed. The fuck closed. You know what that fucking means? Your eyes are closed. You're not fucking seeing. Are you fucking crazy? Nah, bitch need to see. I ain't went and put on no reading glasses to be fucking blind. Are you fucking stupid? I digress. Don't ever let nobody tell you to be motherfucking woke is bad. To be woke is to be motherfucking aware, okay? I grew up in the hood. To be aware is to be motherfucking alive. I come from a place where you can't afford to be stupid, literally. You can't afford to be stupid. Being stupid will cost you. It's too expensive. You know what the price of stupidity is? The graveyard or jail. That's the price of stupidity. For real. Don't let nobody tell you being woke. Something wrong with that. Fuck wrong with y'all. I digress. Yeah, you gotta be a little crazy. You got to. And you got to be able to tap into your crazy energy from time to time and nut the fuck up when you have to. Sometimes that's the only motherfucking way you gonna be heard. You got to be a little crazy and you got to know when to tap in. Man, me and my son been laughing talking about BTA for weeks. Belt to ass. Y'all better believe it. I am sweet as sugar. But you better believe when I need to turn up in BTA, when I need to put belt to ass, gotta be a little crazy. You got to. Nothing wrong with that. Just a little crazy. No, not a lot crazy. All right, we're gonna do these card pulls for y'all as promised. If any of y'all are interested in that mini read, I did the methods of payment I accept are in the description box of the video. The mini reads are $25. You saw I just gave L Queen one. That you see what they consist of. But I will do card pulls. Just one card pull, complimentary for anyone who was in the chat that's been thugging it that would like one. I'm going to do them one at a time based on when I see you pop up in the chat. So y'all just gotta have a little patience with me. And we'll roll. Yeah, don't let nobody tell your ass to go to sleep. Don't let what we say in the hood. Don't let them rock your ass to sleep. You crazy as hell. Ain't nobody rocking me to sleep. I'ma stay woke. I stay woke. Boom, 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 boom. Reed, I am not fooling with you. You do not need no carpool. I'm going to give you a read this evening. Well, maybe not tonight. Maybe in the morning. I'm not fooling with you. You weren't even supposed to be here. You were supposed to be driving. You done spent that $100 too, ain't you? Okay, Charlotte. I'm going to do you first. Then you science. I'll just say, you done already blew through that $100. I know it. All right, Spirit for Charlotte. Let me get a card pull for Charlotte, Spirit. Message for Charlotte. The 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands here. I feel like there's a victory and success over a feeling of lack. Like if poverty has been, If you've been fighting poverty, you about to win, right? Yeah, the Six of Wands. Like if it's been a war on poverty, you're about to win with the Six of Wands. I also feel like there could be someone that is feeling very left out in the cold that is wanting your attention. It could be someone that is wanting your attention, wanting to acknowledge you. Could definitely be wanting to stroke your ego because they're feeling left out in the cold. So there's two ways I'm seeing it. If there's a war on poverty, you're winning. You're winning the war on poverty. But I also feel like there could be someone, like I said, that wants to stroke your ego. They want your attention. Like they could definitely want to congratulate you on your success or something like that. But it's because they feel left out in the cold. Yep. And they want to try to heal and make up something with you. Okay. All right, Science, you next. I got you, L. Doug. I got you, Shorty. Sit tight. I got you. All right, Science, let's go. I gotta turn them Ring camera alerts off, the neighborhood alerts. I gotta turn them off. I'm just too fucking noisy. I gotta turn that shit off. All right, Science. A card for Science Spirit. Give me a card for Science Spirit. Page of Wands and the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of communication coming in. You don't see it yet. It hasn't came in yet. Could be coming from a fire sign. This could definitely be about children. Doesn't have to be, but it's exciting news. But there's something with the Two of Swords where I feel like it hasn't been said yet. Could be coming from a Scorpio too. I feel like what you don't know is whatever this exciting news is or this exciting beginning is about, you don't know how it's going to change everything. The Two of Swords and Death is there. It's something that is going to change everything in ways that you didn't see or that you couldn't imagine. It could even be news coming in about something, and the only reason why it hasn't, the reason why you haven't gotten a response or something you haven't heard this yet is because something hasn't completely transitioned yet with death. Something isn't all the way over yet, or something like that. It could definitely be something about you getting communication, but you may not get the answer or the communication until something is completely over. That could be why a message is being held up. Okay, Science. All right, L. Doug. I keep thinking of 42 Doug. I just keep thinking of 42 Doug. I like the song with him and Lil Baby. I like the songs when them two rap together. They sound good together. I have my picks for the rappers. My son think my opinions are hilarious about some of them. All right, L. Doug. Let's see. Let's get a card pull for L. Doug. I keep wanting to say L Dog. Who was L Dog? L Dog was a character in something. I just can't remember right now. Let me see. All right, one card. King of Swords. Who this? Who is this, L Doug? Who Hoppo? Who this man? Who is the King of Swords? Two of Swords. Who this? What is this about? No comprendo here. Who ain't now he's the King of Swords with the Sword of Truth, but the Two of Swords is no communication, no truth. And then I have the Hierophant under here. What's this no speaky thing going on here? What is this, L Dub? There's a King of Swords here, and I don't know who ain't speaking to who ain't said something yet. There's something here with this Two of Swords and the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus or an air sign going on here. Something about some sort of communication, maybe about a contract, a commitment, a partnership. I don't know if this King of Swords need to make a decision. Who is this King of Swords? You don't want to talk, huh? Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about, people. People be saying they want, you to do something for them. Then you get to asking a couple questions. Now don't nobody want to answer no questions. Now all of a sudden, L. Doug done went in a witness protection program when I'm trying to find out who the king of swords is. You see what I'm talking about? You see how folks do you? I should have knew I couldn't trust a rapper. I should have knew I couldn't trust a rapper. I see. I don't know if this person waiting on a decision from you or they just waiting to say something. It's definitely something here with this person. I do feel like it's something that needs to be said. It's something about something being said. Here, okay? Something about somebody making a promise or a commitment. Here, something about it. I don't know if they waiting on you to agree. I don't know. I'm curious as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm curious as hell. Well, I'm curious. I am nosy. Y'all know that, right? In real life. All right, shorty. Damn, shorty. All right, shorty. Damn, shorty. That's the only part of the song I know. Is damn, shorty. Fun fact about the city of Chicago. I'm from the south side of Chicago. There's a west side of Chicago. It's like another planet. Do you know people from the west side of Chicago and the south side of Chicago are totally different? The way the street grids, even the way the city is gridded up and the street names, our lingo is different, our vernacular, the way we dress. We are not in the same galaxy. Did you know that? Did you know Chicago is a couple of different galaxies in one? Black people from the south side of Chicago and black people from the west side of Chicago, they're not the same people. Totally different. That's just a little fun fact. I don't know. Do what you want to do with that. That is true. I've been a south sider my whole life. I go on the west side, I'm lost. It's a different universe. I don't know where I am. They talk different. They dress different. Everything is different. Now, shorty, I'm about to get in your business. Hopefully, you don't go run into the witness protection program when I get too deep into your ish. Because I'm going to pull a card for you. I hope I don't send you running for the hills. I said that damn shorty because I think that's the song from some boys on the west side. I know the people on the west side say shorty a lot. They call each other shorty, shorty, shorty. We don't say that on the south side. We don't say that. We don't call each other shorty on the south side. But they say that on the west side a lot. It's like a different planet. Again, we're getting a little messy here. Is he from the south side? Because we don't say that shit out here, El Queen. They do not call. My son is a lifelong south sider, and he does it when he's imitating them. He'll start talking like west side dudes, and he'll imitate them doing that shorty thing. They don't talk like that for real. Him and his friends don't talk like that for real. Now, shorty, here we go with this messy stuff. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Damn, shorty, what's going on with him? Why did you get a King of Pentacles? Oh, right. Oh, no, you said your dad. I'm sorry. I thought you was talking about the rapper. I was going to say, why he from the south side? Because we don't talk like that. I think it's a west side rapper. Yeah, but you know it's true. It is. I swear, y'all. Two totally different universes. You would never believe this shit. We don't talk the same. We don't dress the same. You think, oh, they from the same city? Shitting me? No. So we have this King of Pentacles here, and then we have the world. Did this man learn some sort of lesson? Did some sort of cycle close out? Is this man at a distance? Is this man traveling? Is this something about a message coming in from the World Wide Web from this man? Damn, shorty. Are we talking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in particular? I feel like this man learned a lesson, shorty. Damn, shorty. It's different. It's totally different. It's totally different. And I would never go to the west side without my GPS on. Ever. Ever. The south side you can navigate because it's created in a very smart and simple way. North and south streets have names. East and west are numbered and they go in order. So really you only have to learn your streets east and west. And if you know main streets east and west, you can navigate the south side pretty easily because the numbers are going to go from 0 to 200 and something, right? And you just have to know east and west. The west side got names crossing names. How the fuck am I going to know how to get to Narragansett and Cermak? How the fuck do I find that? The streets are running diagonally across each other like that, 3, 4. They all street names. It's the nexus of the universe. I don't fuck around without a GPS. I've gotten lost and cried in my 20s. Called my baby daddy, I don't know where I'm at. I can't find my way to the expressway. I just need to come home. It's a different universe. It's a different world. I feel like this man has learned some sort of lesson here. I feel like he feels like he's learned some sort of lesson. It feels like maturity with the world. He's ready to start all over. He's ready for some new cycles. I do feel like there's a level of maturity because he's coming up as the King of Pentacles. I also feel like this man could be reaching out to you with the world on a Page of Wands. He may be excited to reach out to you. He's coming towards you in an amorous way. Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. There's a message coming, but it's some kind of energy where I feel like he's feeling good about himself. Like he could feel like he learned some lessons. He's matured. He got his money up. Y'all could have a baby together. Don't have to be, but y'all could. But yeah, shorty, I see him. He gonna communicate something to you. He gonna be excited when he communicated to you. Damn, shorty. Yeah, oh, crazy west side. Crazy. I'm scared of the west side. Scared. Because the south side, I can find my way. Certain shit I know. Like I said, and it makes sense the way everything line up. So you can figure it out. I'll tell somebody in a minute. That's how I'm teaching. That's how I'm teaching the kids. It's very simple. Because all the numbers are going to go in order. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 63rd, 64, 65th. All you have to really do is learn your east and west. And if you don't know all the little, you learn the main streets. State Street is north to south. It's 0. State Street is 0. And then everything is either going to be east or west. It's 200, 300 east, 200, 300 west. And I'm teaching them. But that west side, oh no. Oh no. I don't know what spawn of Satan created that. You are very welcome. Anybody else for the card pull? Yeah, El Queen, I ain't got time for that foolishness. You better number them things. You give me numbers and names so I can count it on down. I grew up on Sesame Street. 1, 2. Fuck is you doing? Streets crossing streets. How the hell am I ever find my way? Don't do that to me. I'm a city girl. That west side is crazy. It's crazy. I can get anywhere on this south side. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else too about my city. Downtown is another place I don't fuck around. Our downtown is huge, it's big, it's bustling, it's beautiful. People are walking them streets. It is confusing as hell. Our downtown has a whole expressway up underneath it. Lower Wacker Drive. I got lost in Lower Wacker Drive a week ago. It's an entire expressway and cavern of streets under the downtown, under the damn city. And when you go under there, and you can go under there accidentally very easily, the GPS thing starts spinning. You don't know where you are, where you going. You are on a prayer. You got to pray. Me and my niece was stuck down there in Lower Wacker Drive for about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes last week. She accidentally turned into that motherfucker and we couldn't figure out how to get out. When you go down there, you feel like you done entered second earth and you ain't never coming back up. I got you uniquely, Iviani. I got you uniquely, Iviani. I can pull a card for you. It is insane. It's scary, scary shit. And they say that there's a lower whacker drive. They say it's a lower. They said it's one even lower than that. I said, Lord, I don't ever want to go down there. That's the gates of hell. That's the pits of hell. And I've been here my whole life. That shit still scares me to this day. I don't fuck around downtown if I don't have to. I swear I don't. It's beautiful. It's something to do when you on some touristy, kicking it type stuff. If you want to go down there to kick it. But like having to go down there and navigate, talking about taking care of some business. I've worked down there before, and I know how to get just to my job and just how to get home. That's all I can do. I couldn't tell you what was around the corner from my job because I don't fuck around. It's true. Downtown ain't no punk ass bitch. Downtown Chicago is not no punk bitch. It is not for the faint and hard. Y'all lucky to see me. I could still be stuck in Lower Wacker to this day. I could still be stuck down there. It's real. Shit's real there. It's real. It's real down there. I love my city though. I do. And y'all, I swear, 2.5 weeks ago or so, I dreamed that people were going to be fighting ICE in the street. I dreamed it. It was my block, but in my dream, it wasn't my block. It's so weird. It was my aunt's block. My aunt that passed away years ago. But it was in my dream, it was my block. And I was sneaking some people into my house, which was her house on that block. There was people in the streets fighting. They was fighting. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, Iviani, let's pull your card. Girl, I get anxiety. I likes my peace. You got 2, sis. Strength, Leo energy, and the 4 cups and the 5 of pentacles. Listen, I feel like your resolve may be tested. I feel like if you are discontent about some stuff, you might have to remain strong. It could definitely be like something that's tempting. Like, I don't know if it's somebody who want to come in from out of the cold. You could be tempted to let somebody back, but you're trying to remain strong, right? But you could just be having to remain strong and saying yourself, because it could be some things that you're disappointed about, that you're discontent about. Like, that it could be something that you're seeing as a loss. But you might just have to remain strong. I also feel like there could be somebody who was holding back, but they see some sort of missed opportunity with you. If they're feeling left out in the cold and it's somebody that's been holding back, but they've been missing you, they're gonna reach out. You might even know that. You might even know that it's coming. You might, and like I said again, you might just have to remain calm because you may be very discontent about some things right now. And it may be a feeling that whatever you're discontent about may be making you feel a feeling of lack. But I also feel like you do know some communication is coming. So, right, it's almost like I just got to remain strong because I know I'm going to hear what I need to hear. I just got to remain strong. I ain't happy about this shit. I don't like the way I'm feeling about it, but I just got to wait till something come in. I also feel like there could be somebody, like I said, holding back. But the communication could be coming from this person, and you could even know it's coming. I do. I told y'all I'm science. I am feeling a lot. It took time, y'all. I say all the time, like, grief don't have an expiration date, and healing is a journey. It's not a destination. You understand what I'm saying? For the rest of my days, no matter how long or short, there will be days, there will be moments, there will be times where I will cry. You understand what I'm saying? I'll feel it. But by the grace of God, and a special shout out to that firstborn kid of mine. I truly know that I am in a much better place, much better, much better, like much better, and it feels good. It feels good when I was able to honestly say, I'm just happy to be happy, right? It hadn't been not one particular thing. Well, there was some particular things that did make me start feeling happy. Like I said, my oldest son really, 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 really contributed to like picking me up. He's another water sign. He's a Scorpio, and in his own way, in his own stubborn way, like God will send angels and help and assistance to you in many ways, and sometimes it is in the form of people. It was the thing I least expected it, but it was almost like right when I was at the point when I just thought like I was just broken, and it was just broken. It's like this kid just stepped up and he just started doing things, not just giving me things, but he just started doing things. He told me we joke and we laugh because I had him when I was young, so we're very close. He like, yeah, Ma, it's just something in my soul that just don't feel right. He said, if I get up in the morning and you still asleep, it won't bother me. But I hate to walk past that room one too many times and see you in there sleeping and just laying down. It's something in my soul that just bothers me. I feel like you should get up. Like, I said, oh, you don't like to see me at peace? No, something about seeing you at peace just don't sit right with my soul. But like he did, he just started helping me. He picked me up. He did a lot of things for me that made me feel better about myself. He started like pumping my head up and putting confidence into me, and he poured a lot of love into me. And I just woke up one day and I felt it. I said, oh my God, like, oh my God, like you're coming back. I said I was never going to be the same, and I'm not. This is what I compared how I feel like spiritually and energetically after all of this, right? This is how I described it. I definitely will say I definitely went through a death and rebirth, literally, right? I did lose my son in the physical form, but I lost a part of myself in the physical form too, right? A part of the life that is gone is the part of life that I gave him. So a part of me died as well. Now, the funny thing about that is, from the moment it happened, the rebirth was like literally like, what's crazy about it is the rebirth energy, I recognized it immediately. And I can only liken it to like being born at this big grown age, right? Like, or like being this big grown age and being blind for this big grown age, and then like suddenly having like a bandage just ripped off your eyes and you see everything clearly. I started to see shit so clearly from the moment that happened. It changed every fucking thing about my perspective. I saw people, I saw things differently. I saw God. I kept saying I see God in everything. I keep seeing what God doing. I said God made, under the circumstances, I knew God was with me because it was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I knew there was no way that God could undo that in particular. But it's like God comforted me in every way, every comfort that I needed, God afforded it to me. I saw God in everything. And it did change my intuition. And I did think that eventually, and like I said, I couldn't think that far to think about reading tarot because I didn't know if I was going to keep doing that shit or nothing. I didn't know up from down, but I did know my intuition was different. I did know I was going to see things different and my perspective was going to be different. And I finally got it together in these last few months, and I've been able to get it out there and articulate it. I don't know, a lot of y'all that's been watching me for years, I'm sure y'all can pick up on it and y'all can see it. I'm sure y'all hearing it and y'all can see it. I hope you are, because I feel it. I do. It's definitely something, I'll say this. It's something about, I feel like I definitely understand what it feels like to be dead, and it gives me much more greater appreciation to be alive. Like I have to, in the words of my grandmother, I have to live while I can and only die when I can't help it. And day by day, it's going to be what it's going to be, you know? But I feel great. I feel great. I'm happy. I'm content. I mean, life is not perfect. You heard me just say, I walked out there and told the baby daddy today, hey, you know what? You and your kids, You and your kids, you guys could go live happily ever after. I could remove myself from the entire equation. Would you like that? Right? I did. I didn't say it was perfect. But I am happy. And I'm like a dog with a bone about my joy these days, y'all. I feel strongly. I'm going to tell you what the message has been God been giving me lately. And I do feel like it's something in it for all of us. And a lot of y'all probably can relate. The messages I've been getting lately strongly, like through my own meditation and me being a student in the classroom of life, as I feel like for a lot of us, now is the time for us to really, really consider what are the things in life that we want? What brings us joy, right? What makes us happy, and who are we? Like, what things put us at our best, right? Because when you're happy and when you're when you're loving what you do, when you're loving what you're putting your energy and effort into, like, you radiate different. And I just think it's time for us to really have a focus on that, because, and I don't mean this in a selfish way, I feel like a lot of us who probably getting the messages are probably people who I realize that we sacrificed a lot for a lot of people around us. And some of us may be realizing that the price was too high. And that we did that. We did that for some of us. We did it for valid reasons. Some of it was valid. Some of it was absolutely not valid. Right? I don't know about y'all, but I've definitely come to a realization that I probably let negative ass influences, whether purposely or subconsciously, plant negative seeds in my head to take me off of, like, my actual fucking life purpose. Like, for real. And I feel like some of us may come to the realization that was not on accident. Everybody didn't do that on accident. Be careful of the energy that people bring towards you. You know? See, it used to be the old me, I would put up with certain shit from people. The old me did. And this is why I'm like, in my personal life, it's not really a struggle. It's not a struggle because I'm a fucking immovable object. I'm not going to do shit I don't want to do. I'm not going to be bothered with nobody I don't have to be bothered with. See, that's the fucking blessing of being able, you know, it's a lonely road being independent. But once I got it through my fucking head, like, I really am independent, and really it ain't no motherfucker that's coming over here saving me. It ain't never been no motherfucker to come over here and save me. And I'm the epitome of getting some shit out the mud. And every fucking thing I do for myself. And I got the audacity to be doing shit for others, and then be sitting up feeling like don't no motherfucker give a fuck about me, you know, or do me any kind of way whenever they feel like it. Like, and then I get to looking back at the patterns, like, you've been dealing with this shit for how many years? Where do you think you would have been if you would have cut that shit off at any point and said, you know what, that's enough? And see, the problem is when people get used to treating you a certain type of way, they fight like hell to keep things the same way. I realized I ain't even got the struggle. I'm under this is the act I'm under right now, y'all. I do not have to be anybody's cup of tea, right? No, if a person don't like me or don't care for my vibe, they don't care for my attitude, they don't care for my opinions or my intellect, that is perfectly fine. That is okay. We don't have to debate that. You do not have to like me. You don't. And one of my favorite sayings in the world is it costs you nothing to leave me alone. That's true. And number two, you don't have to like me or believe in none of the shit I believe in or fuck with me like that or care for me. But please know that along with that means that you better not have the audacity to fucking need me. Because I don't need you. And I'm not trying to be funny. I don't. I've spent my darkest fucking hours over here alone. You understand me? Like I said, there is no captain save this hoe in my life. This hoe has always had to put on her own cape and be her own captain. Like, for real. So why am I dealing with bullshit? Why am I taking bullshit off of anybody? Why am I doing that? Why? Why am I letting you stress me? Why am I letting your attitude affect me? Why am I letting your negative ass mouth? Why am I letting why am I answering the phone, letting all your problems drain me when you ain't trying to do shit to change it? Why am I wasting my time on advice when you ain't listening? You ain't gonna do none of this shit. Like, how many times could I been on fucking YouTube and people would have paid me $25 to get to hear me give what I done gave your black 2 or 3 hours on this phone, and ain't none of this shit land, and you ain't listening to none of this shit. Don't none of this shit matter. And as soon as something don't go right for you, you took some shit out on me, wilding out. And I'm always the bigger person. I'm gonna get over and I'm gonna let it go, right? And I realized, like, no, the fuck I'm not. I don't get no fuck. I'm not getting over shit. I ain't letting none go. I ain't being a bigger person. Go on about your way. I did go through a rebirth. I did. I really, really did. And my heart is different. I still love. Don't you ever get that fucked up. But I certainly come to the realization that I don't have to love a motherfucker. I don't have to. And bet nobody ever get it in their mind that I got to take some shit from them because I love nobody. Nobody better not ever get that in their mind that I have to take something from them because I love them. They are going to be sorely fucked up and mistaken. It ain't going to go well for them. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I cannot say I was always this way, but definitely after I lost my son, I went through my dark night of the soul. I went through my rebirth. Even with my tarot, y'all see, like, it is spot on. I'm doing these reads with y'all just with straight tarot cards and seeing some crazy shit and calling it like in real fucking time. So I know I'm on the right path. And I know that I'm doing the right fucking thing by separating myself. Don't nobody have to like my flow or my wave or my motion or like how y'all. I am a vibe in some ways in real life. Like, I don't go there with y'all on this channel, but I have very strong political opinions, okay? I'm very political, okay? I'm a bleeding heart fucking I'm a bleeding heart blue liberal. I love people. I believe in humanity. I believe in being good to each other. I believe in truth and fucking honesty, you know? You'd be surprised what I believe. And I talk about this shit in my real everyday life. But I'm not just that. I also am a very fucking encouraging person. If you call me with a fucking problem, I'm going to try to help you get a solution. I realize that I'm offering solutions all day long to people who don't want solutions. They just want to keep talking about a problem. I see how people's energy get to acting weird with me when I start offering solutions. People don't really want to do no positive shit with me. They not on what I'm on. And then I get to asking myself, well, why even be around me? Oh, because you support them. That's why. You're good to have around because you're good to have around. But when we start talking about hopes and dreams and let's do some of that shit, they don't want to do that shit with you. Either they don't really want to do that shit or they definitely don't want to do that shit with you. It's time for some of us to catch up with our crowd. Real talk. If you feel like you're tired of certain shit going on in your life, certain repeat patterns with certain fucking people, it's time for you to take some fucking accountability because you ain't gonna never change somebody else. That ain't up to you. People have to want to change themselves, but what you can take accountability for is your own motherfucking participation in it, and you can change. You could want to change. The part of you that's accepting certain shit from certain people, that shit can change if you wanted to. You are not motherfucking obligated to take nobody's shit. And I realized that about myself. Like, why are you being bothered with this? Like, and when I started, like, really implementing how I felt, like really standing on it, I started to see, I'm like, oh, old habits die hard. People think that they're going to keep treating you like the old Keontae. They think that now that you done got out of this grieving process, it's back to the old regular scheduled program. Oh, well, you're going to have to shake up the world then. You're going to have to shake them up. You're going to have to show them. Yeah. I mean, in the gentlest way ever. Got to catch up with your crowd. Anybody else want a carpool? But like I've went through a lot, y'all. I had a lot of time where I got to sit in silence for months, y'all. For some of the months, I just sat in this house in silence. I would just sit in silence. I may turn on a documentary or something, but it was just silence. It was just me in silence. I needed that. Like, I needed that fucking time to just sit in fucking silence. I did. And I prayed to come out of it, because there was a time when I'm like, I don't know if you'll ever be happy again in life. What if you never experience happiness again? Like, what if you never feel that shit again? And I really thought for a moment that I wouldn't. It feels so fucking good to be able to be happy. And that's why I know I can't waste it on fuck people. I can't waste that shit. I know what it was like to be dead. I'm not about to waste. And that's the thief energy I talked about, in that Pisces energy. If some of y'all caught it. It ain't somebody literally trying to steal from you. It's someone trying to steal your joy, right? A thief could be a stealer of joy. God damn it. Somebody who steal your joy. That's one of them things that's invaluable. You could put a price tag on your joy, but sometimes it's invaluable. Y'all got anybody else that want to do a card pull while I'm still yipping my yap? Ree, I feel like I might as well give you that card pull. I talk that shit. You still here, Ree? But yeah, I do feel much better, y'all. I do. I feel much better. I told my son today that I'm glad that he got himself stable, because it's a lot going on in Chicago. And I did dream 2 weeks ago that I was out there in some shit. And in the event that I end up locked up for civil disobedience, I'm like, son, I'm glad you stable. You got bond money. He gonna say, Mom, ain't no bond in Cook County no more. I said, son, I'm so glad you stable. I said, I'm gonna write your phone number. I said, if I go out there and I get in the mix, I'm gonna write your phone numbers on my arm so I could call you, because I know they let you use the phone. I said, I'm glad you stable, because then you could just come right on up there and bond me out. He said, Mama, ain't no bond in Cook County no more. I said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. So I might have to re-strategize getting out there, but it's killing me, y'all. I hate to see what's going on in my city. I hate it. I hate to see that shit. I do. I hate to see that shit. I do. I'm very political, y'all. I be having, and that's another thing too, I be having to disconnect from social media so I could do these reads, because that shit will have me in an uproar. It will. I hate that human beings cause unnecessary suffering to other human beings. That gets on my fucking nerves, y'all. It do. That's some of the dumbest shit in the world. We are all the same fucking species. That is so dumb. We gonna have to fucking figure out how to fucking live together, because ain't nobody going nowhere. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever. All right, Reed. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. It just aggravates me. But that's why we have to go after our dreams, focus on our joy, cut away negative people, negative energy, and attitudes and energies are contagious, y'all. Be careful when you let them out. I felt that too, like a thief of joy, somebody who just steals somebody motherfucking joy. Make you feel drained, physically and emotionally tired after you get through dealing with somebody and they shit. Give me one for you, Ree. Give me a card for Ree, Spirit. The Hangman. There you are. You came up like that before, didn't you? The Ace of Pentacles. But you got an Ace of Pentacles coming, baby. Hang in there. Ree, I feel like you already enlightened. Hang in there, because there's a big old Ace of Pentacles coming towards you. There's something about you being able to move on. And there might be somebody else that's worried when you move on. And you might be... Listen. You being offered the Ace of Pentacles. And there is something about with the Six of Swords moving on. Now, I don't know if you may be a little anxious and having a little anxiety or sleepless nights about it, but it is very stable with the Knight of Pentacles. Or when you leave, it might cause a lot of stress and anxiety. Just like you moving on may be causing sleepless nights and anxiety to someone else. But I see, hang in there. You already enlightened, and there go that Ace of Pentacles. You came up like the with the Hangman, and that read too as the High Priestess. Just hang in there, sis. You already enlightened. You already got the enlightenment. It ain't nothing but you to do but chill. Cause there go that Ace of Pentacles headed towards you. Yes, ma'am. Ooh-wee. I ain't mad at you. Change. Shit, I guess change is good for any of us. Whatever it takes for y'all to get out the hood. I'm with you. I ain't mad at you. I got nothing but love for you. Do your thing, boy. Dun, 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 dun. I was bumping Pac earlier. I was telling my girl Dawn, like, he's so militant. I loved him. He's so militant. And not the radio hits. I liked it. I liked it, the non-commercial ones when he was really talking that shit. I realized that music get me pumped up. If I'm sleepy, that's the music I need to play. I need to play Tupac music get me amped up. It do. Alright, y'all. I guess I'm going to go ahead and head out. Try to go to bed and wake up early so I can try to tackle some. I want to really, really try to implement tomorrow what we talked about. So, y'all may see videos on Touch by Key. Because I definitely want to do a collective. And I want to do some signs. And I'm going to upload it to Touch by Key. I'm obviously going to do something for Pisces. But yeah. We can even try live again tomorrow too if everything not too chaotic and hectic. But I do know, like I said, I know a little bit about algorithms. It's a set of instructions. And I feel like this channel's set of instructions is Pisces. But Touch by Key doesn't have that same set of instructions. So I'm going to try to add content to that channel and see if I can broaden my audience because I feel talkative. I got shit to say. And I want to tell people business. And I can do that for anybody. So I want to try to do it for everybody. I love you guys. Please stay beautiful, stay safe, stay high vibing. Love on yourself extra hard. And love on the ones who love you back extra hard. I will talk to you guys later on today because it's 1 o'clock in the morning my time. Y'all. And pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? I love y'all, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, my beautiful soul tribe.